Good morning. Today's live episode of America's RAD Cast is an hour away. And until then, enjoy the best moments of the most recent show as brought to you by the radnetwork.com.
Also, we have 2 new flavors of Ghirardelli's cookie dough. This is different from the Ghirardelli's cookie mix, which already exists. Each pack of these make 12 cookies. You can find classic chocolate chip and chocolate chip brownie, each of which contain Ghirardelli's beloved rich and decadent chocolates. And you can even make brookies with the brownie mix.
What's the brookie again? Is that brownie cookie?
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. They're delicious.
And this is my favorite part because it's a challenge. Be warned, this isn't the cookie dough that's designed to be eaten raw. So you have to wait until it's fully baked, drive in. You want to bet?
No.
You want to bet?
No,
No, I don't.
eat it.
Nope. I'm a free American. I can buy it, I can have it at my house, and I can eat it. Okay? Don't tell me I can't eat it.
I always do it for a little bit of danger. I take one little bite of it, like, you know what? They're saying I can't eat this dough. I'm going to eat this raw dough. See what happens.
Nothing happens.
No.
I ate half of a Nestle Toll House the other few days ago. Mm-hmm. Nothing happened.
Are you? And it was the kind that you're not supposed to eat because they have that safety.
Whatever the M&M's one is, I can double check on that.
But these Ghirardellis are fake news. It's just regular cookies. You put them in the oven instead of having to mix the egg yourself in there. They already pissed me off.
Yeah.
I saw them already. I'm annoyed by them.
Fair enough. I just wanted you to know they were out there.
Thank you.
So CD after you taste or have a piece of the cookie dough you're not supposed to have because it's dangerous and nothing happens. Do you then go back and eat more of it?
Nope.
See, because you're fine.
No, you
should.
It's a little bit for the danger, just a tiny little bit, and I'm like, I was living life right there. I was living moss, just having one bite of extra cookie dough, and I survived.
I think it would be ironic if somebody actually could be proven to just die of all things. They die of eating raw cookie dough.
Sure, it's happened.
They're gonna say salmonella because of the eggs. No, it's follow recommendation. Sorry, be responsible. Follow. I don't want to get yelled at by Jeff because I'm encouraging people to do dangerous things.
Yeah, the AI overview on Google says that the Toll House refrigerated M&M cookie dough that I eat raw is not safe, unfortunately.
Yes.
But
that's good.
I've been able to eat it and nothing's happened.
Right.
If anything, the number 2 is a lot better. It comes out solid.
Really?
Yeah, cookie dough binds everything together. It's like glue in there.
Yeah, no, because I got to go check mine now because I actually had Saturday morning. My breakfast was a cup of coffee and eating straight out of the Toll. I think it was Nestle Toll House cookie dough tub. Perfect. I'm fine. I'm here. I just don't know if it was safe or not.
Marked safe from the cookie dough. All of us. Woo.
Now we move to, with it being summer, back to summer drinks, alcohol, etc. Until recently, the canned margarita space has been dominated by new and emerging brands. Heavy hitters haven't really jumped in, and now this year that's changed. We've got both Casamigos and Cuervo releasing their bottled margaritas, or however you want it, some are canned, some are bottled. Casamigos has got their classic lime margarita, which is the Casamigos one. That's the George Clooney one.
Yeah, Casamigos
and
is
the
a better
classic
brand.
lime. I'm sorry, what?
Casamigos is a better brand. It's higher end tequila, yes.
Yes, although people are describing this margarita as a sweet, syrupy, sweet. Like, it's not good, is what the take on the classic lime, although people seem to love the spicy margarita from Casamigos.
It's a gimmick. Mugos? Casamugos?
Yeah. I'm anti Casamigos. It's all a gimmick. It's all this whole I'm gonna put the name of a celebrity on this borderline tequila thing drives me. I've had Casamigos. It did not.
Oh, but
it did not impress.
Not as bad as Jose Cuervo. Jose Cuervo is not the worst thing in the world, but it is. I'm drinking Casamigos way over.
I also can't take a shot of Cuervo. I mean, I can. I'll do it.
Oh, the one, the little blue bottle though. What's that one? The nice one. They have a good version.
Clase Azul.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, I love
That's a Cuervo?
Yeah.
No.
No?
That's Casamigos.
Never mind. I don't know.
Yeah, we're getting. But they are syrup in there. It's a syrup in a jar. Buy your own tequila. Make your own drink. People complain enough at the bar. Oh, it's so sweet. It's too syrupy. I'm like, yeah.
Which one?
I'm saying all of them. When people get a margarita at the bar, they're like, oh, it's too syrupy. It's too sweet. It's too this, too that. And you're like, more lime, more alcohol if you want it. But those are like syrup in a jar.
The Casamigos things?
Correct.
Yeah, well, that's
correct. Yeah.
I like
That's
it
what people are
sweet.
saying. It's a false choice between Casamigos and Cuervo. I mean, I agree with you, Kyle. If that's the two things I'm being offered, okay, Casamigos is better. I don't think either one of them's good.
I like the picture
Cuervo's
better for the
Yeah,
Cuervo.
Cuervo looks more fun. That looks. I want to drink that by
Yeah.
a pool. That looks
Yep.
has a nicer
Here's-
image.
Here's what Cuervo has. Their tequila brand has 4 flavors to choose from. 2 of them are margaritas. There's the classic margarita, obviously, lime-forward version of a margarita, slight fizz to it. These are all in these 8-ounce cans. There's the strawberry margarita, which a lot of people say goes hard on the berry flavoring.
Okay.
The other 2 are margarita drinks, but not margaritas. The Paloma, which
Yep.
is the hit of grapefruit.
Grapefruit.
Chicks love that. The Paloma's really good. I
They
do
are.
have to admit it.
Yeah.
Properly made.
Oh yeah, made right.
Well made.
Oh.
Like without Cuervo or Casamigos. That would be the first step to make a Paloma.
Doesn't resonate
Taste
with me.
good.
Pink lemonade, though. I see pink lemonade, I think.
Yep, that's the 4th
Alright,
one.
I like
Cuervo's
that.
pink lemonade
Ooh.
is based around raspberries, strawberries, orange, lemon, and booze.
What's the ABV on that? What are the calories?
Yeah.
5.9 on the ABV.
I can't see that.
Oh, that's not bad. So it's almost a 6%er. Damn.
Thank you,
They're
Jeff,
fizzy.
for
Are
having,
they fizzy and carbonated?
having that ready, knowing that was going to be asked.
I already knew.
Yes, they're fizzy.
Fudge. Yeah. The Casamigo one's fizzy too. They look like they're not.
They look like they're not. I agree with you. That's what I'm going to give you as the answer. They look like they're not fizzy because I don't have that in front of me.
America's RAD Cast, only on the radnetwork.com.
Longtime Maggots will remember Greg from MAP, M-A-P, as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose, and maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at maptrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from maptrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at maptrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, maptrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at maptrition.com. That's maptrition.com. Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital, as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say.
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com, SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer, Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040, Barrett Financial Group, LLC, NMLS number 181106, Nevada 5091, Equal Housing Opportunity.
Why is it called America's RAD Cast when RAD doesn't stand for anything? Because that's why. Call the show at 888-587-5355.
Got this email to RADcast at theradnetwork.com. It's from Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie.
Goes back, I think probably a couple comments made over the course of the show. She says, I'm confused. Is Jeff the boss? So I mentioned earlier this morning that Jeff had called a meeting on a Sunday with Kyle and me. Went like an hour and 40 minutes, for God's sakes, on the phone. So most of it, Bonnie, was, like little technical stuff. And we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And we talked about, before the show, or at the beginning of the show, we talked about the rolling out the Trump, they're eating the dog shirt that we're working on. And then Jeff pulled this thing that my mom does where he says, because Jeff, he is the co-owner of the radnetwork.com, so he's like, oh, you have to respect my authority. So he did the whole he did. So here's he says, well, guys, talking to Kyle and me because we're the bad ones. Guys, I talk to people. Am I not spot on, Kyle? Right now,
it's a little softer.
So, I talk to a lot of advertisers, potential advertisers, people that love us. And, I think you guys, you need to kind of tone down, I don't want you to change the show or anything, but just kind of tone down, using this word or maybe talking about, and I'm sitting there all the time going, no, you didn't. You're lying. This is like my mom. My mom says, oh, I ran into a listener at Rayleigh's today. And then the listener listed all the things that the listener doesn't like about the show. I'm like, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. You're telling me what you don't like about the show, Mom, or Jeff. Jeff's like, well, I don't want to really, I don't know if we should be.
Both can be true at the same time.
So that's what that was, Bonnie. So I don't know that we have a boss around here. It was a very structured, fun little three-way because for some reason D wasn't invited, so I don't know what's going on with that.
We talked about you a lot too.
Yeah, I had to work, and I work a lot, and I
don't
want
let
a
them
family
get you
stuff
riled
going
up.
on.
They're making stuff up.
No, it's all good.
Oh,
I'm gonna find out later.
oh.
I always tell people that. Like, I have bartender ears. I will find something out. I will figure it out later.
Hold on, D. This isn't about you. This is about Jeff. Jeff wanted you excluded. For some reason, Jeff wanted you excluded because he could have worked around your work schedule, worked around Kyle's. Nice, Kyle had one day off this week, and that was yesterday. Here you go. Here's a conference call. He could have worked around it, but he didn't. This is about Jeff, not you, D. Don't
It
don't
is
get
about
sucked
me.
in. Don't
I would like to say that everything needs to be about me.
Get
I think
it.
that would.
What
be
does that tell you?
There you go. I think it should. be.
Well, I feel the same way sometimes, so I can't be mad at him.
Kyle thinks that it should be about me too.
Yeah,
See?
But I just do all the
I'm very
in-between
self-centered.
stuff here. Rock in a hard place. Rock, hard
You're
place.
fine. You're
I want
fine.
to just find that.
You're okay. It's Jeff. We've got our eyes on.
They're just lashing out a little bit after the conversation we had.
You know how dogs are competitive. Like, that's my bush. I went to the bathroom on that bush. That's my bush. That's what's happening.
That and there's a little flexing on
Who's
Jeff's
the
part.
boss?
I know
Yeah.
that's cute. That's cute.
Three's
Okay,
company.
sure.
But
We'll
guess four? I don't know.
we'll modify those things, Jeff. I was waiting for that Top Gun Maverick moment where Jeff was going to insist that every morning before the show, I submit to him in writing all of the show's plans for the day so that he could see the topics. Like, how far are you going with this,
No,
pal?
I don't think we'll get there.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. All right.
Oh, great.
Challenge accepted. Goose.
We have Goose is dead, man. Come on.
Dang,
Respect.
way to bring down the show.
He lives on in Rooster. It's okay. All right, updates. We'll start with okay. So I thought this was a bunch of frou-frou, nummy stuff when I saw the headline. but it's actually a really cool marketing idea. I saw a headline about Sherwin-Williams has identified the loneliest color. And I thought, oh, great. So this is what? The color that emos and losers put in their room?
Hey.
Or what does this mean?
Are you emo or are you a loser? I wasn't sure. Okay.
Not a loser. I'm emo.
Okay, all right.
I'm emo.
Just clarify.
Do you
I'm
have?
highly independent.
You cut yourself and cry to sad music?
No, I love emo music though.
Okay, well that's not being emo. You have to cut yourself, I believe. I think you have to be a cutter.
have to?
I believe when I was in high school, if you wanted to be an
No.
emo kid, you had to cut yourself.
It's not a part of it.
Yeah, that was the whole part of it.
Good
They were
Lord.
so sad
All right.
that they couldn't feel their emotions unless they cut themselves with a little knife or a razor. What's what you call it?
I think
Okay.
that's an extreme
No.
example.
Yes, very extreme.
But I think they can like the music without harming yourself.
That's called being
physically.
seen, right? Not like the softer side of emo.
I don't know.
We do need to clarify. I mean, Kyle's right that the main reason people cut themselves is so that they can feel something else. They can feel numb. They can distract. It's a very serious, unfortunate thing. I just don't know that in order to be an emo, you have to cut yourself.
No,
that
I
was
don't
the
It's not a
disconnect.
requirement at all.
Oh, so what are the people? So the
0%.
emos who cut themselves, who are really into it, do they feel the same?
No, they're called suicidal.
It's a whole different situation.
Different genre.
So those are the people you feel we should seek out, Kyle, to ask about what is a real emo, or the ones that are actually cutting themselves, and they get to determine.
Yes, I because that was the whole thing. Why? Because the scene was kind of cool. The whole doing the hairstyles and having your eyebrow pierced, and some of the music was pretty good. I like the band Chiodos, but yeah, I thought for sure like if you dressed up that way and
You
you
like
acted like that,
Cheetos?
you were gonna be like considered somebody who cut themselves.
So
Like
what
Cheetos?
No, the band Chiodos. Chiodos.
That's not
Or
emo.
emo screamo band. It was the emoest thing I listened to.
So Kyle, what would somebody be that has no emo traits but they do cut themselves? The reverse.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Suicidal.
Suicidal?
Yeah.
Are they suicidal
Right.
or are they just?
Yeah.
Well,
Are they
self-harm.
A
Psycho.
little bit.
Well, you can be like a psychopath too. Like I mean, what I mean,
Psychopaths cut other people.
it depends. I don't know. I'm like, do Amish people cut themselves? Because you're still Amish, but you're not emo.
They churn butter.
What does Amish have to do with emo?
I
Trying
know.
to think of
We
like
are- we are
trying to
swirling to
make
swirl.
it different clothing styles. Like you still have to wear your Amish clothes and be Amish, but you can still cut yourself. Where the emo kids, they're not.
Why would Amish people cut themselves?
You're in a
Do they
safe
like
place.
emo music?
Well,
I'm a little lost
The
in
same,
translation.
okay. The same reason that Amish people or anyone else would cut themselves has nothing to do with their music or their religion
Oh.
or where they're from. It has to do with self-loathing and self-harm. And it doesn't matter if they're Amish or emo or Mormon or anything else.
They can be an Amish emo, I guess.
No,
I would be an Amish emo. That's how
can
I
just be an
identify as an
Amish-
Amish emo.
butter churner. It doesn't. The cutting is not necessary. The cutting's a very serious thing.
No,
Kyle's like, oh, I want to be emo, but I just don't like cutting myself.
no.
I can't do
And
it.
I'm not gonna paint my nails either. Yeah, there was a lot of things wrong with the emo scene that I didn't join.
Well,
Sorry, back to it.
the Sherwin-Williams loneliest color has nothing to do with any of that, but it was a fun aside. It's in fact what it is rather is it is their worst selling color ever. So it's the loneliest color. No one wants offbeat green.
That's
It looks
sad.
like
Oh, it does.
broccoli or asparagus soup or
like baby
a lot of
crop.
people say it reminds them of the green snot that you experience when you have a horrific cold
Yeah.
and such. And so they're highlighting it as a vivid citric lime green that reflects a growing desire for individuality. Sure.
Wow.
Oh.
And they're trying to raise its profile by working with LeBron James's foundation. Well, they'll be using it. Lucky you kids.
Oh, yeah.
You kids that go to LeBron James's foundation, you will get this horrible offbeat green color on your front door and throughout your dorms or whatever in a new campaign about the loneliest color, and you can get entered into a sweepstakes to win a basketball signed by LeBron.
No.
That's what the Grinch's toilet looks like.
Is that the basketball I get? The ugly offbeat green basketball? I don't want
disgusting.
that.
Yeah, and
No.
what's that? A CD of LeBron's best hits with
Yeah,
who?
what's
Will
going
Smith.
on there? baby
that's
poop,
a color
throw
sample.
up. Yeah, just
Yeah, that's all that is.
Looks like a CD cover from back here.
Remember we went to Home Depot and we got all those color
Yeah, they were
blocks?
rectangles.
can you see the color? Can you?
That's
is
a square.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
It's so
Colorblind?
lonely. It's so lonely.
So
And,
emo.
uh,
That's right. Jeff's colorblind. That's right.
Yeah, as a colorblind person, it looks super lonely, like the color.
Got it. Yeah. Very muted.
Yeah, if I was picking kids to play dodgeball with, then they were wearing a shirt that color, I'd probably pick them last, unless they were really good.
I thought they were all gonna get jerseys in that color, like not a stupid weird basketball vase. I don't even know what's going on there.
That is a hideous color.
It really is.
Oh.
It really is an ugly color. So I get what they're saying.
Like when you have pink eye and those boogies in the corner.
Oh,
that's
it's
what
making me uncomfortable. Yeah, it is lonely. It really is very lonely.
There's some type of like reptile discharge too that it's reminding me of. But I
like Slimer.
I don't know.
Is that a good
a
comparison?
reptile.
Slimer
Maybe.
from Ghostbusters.
What kind of iguanas are you watching go to the bathroom?
I was allowed to watch that.
It was on National Geo or something. Shut up. I don't know.
So my dog
Weirdo.
starts heaving. He starts throwing it. That's exactly what it reminds me
This is all
of.
making us depressed. So
I
I'm
know.
gonna
Let's
take it
yeah
off the
next,
screen.
please. 'Cause my dog will literally he'll start heaving, and that's exactly what comes out. I'm like, buddy, you're just
That
doing the
does.
most.
That does. Yeah, like when my cat eats grass. That's what he
Yep.
throws up too. It looks like that. Yeah.
Yes.
Lonely,
Next
very
up,
lonely.
okay, there's a trend that's going viral. Oh goody, again, okay. So pickles and pickle flavoring is in. Pickle flavoring is very meh. Obviously, pickles are great, but can we overuse it? The hot thing this summer, people are putting frozen pickles in their white wine,
Oh, I can see
Some.
that. Yeah.
or even adding a
sound that
splash
bad.
of brine from the jar. It's kind of like a dirty martini, only it's a
Yeah.
dirty glass of white wine. So here's how you do it: you get small dill pickles, not the sweet kind. You want them sour and salty. Take a few out. You freeze them in a plastic bag. Take them out. You slice them into thick coin-shaped pieces with a serrated knife. You toss them into the wine, and boom, there you go.
I'm down. I'll
got
take
your-
it.
Let's go.
Is the pickles we're looking at? Is that just the frozen part of it? Is it like there's some kind of dust or something on them? It's
Can you
just
play
they're
the video?
frozen?
Yeah,
It'll-
they're icy.
Can you
Oh
play
yeah,
the video?
that's true. Yeah. Sorry.
Because
What the heck?
Forgot it
Why-
was a video.
How long were they in the freaking freezer? Why are they that icy?
you just get them frozen rock hard, and then you just put them in the glass, and then you
Yeah.
cover it.
All
Oh,
about that.
okay.
Yeah. When it's hot outside, drinking it.
Ooh, hydration, electrolytes. Yep.
Yep.
That is
Pickles,
that
like
we
I
were
do stuff.
talking last week about all the various hangover things, and this is one of the tricks, right? Is to try to drink. This is the old Red Bull and vodka thing. I'm going to drink something that either keeps me awake while I'm drinking, or in this case, hydrates me while I'm drinking. It's a
Okay.
hack.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a hack.
And you can drink that with the what? Chardonnay. I don't know if it go well. The Pinot Grigio, maybe the sweet.
And then you
with
get to eat the
sour
pickles
pickle.
at the end.
Ooh, yeah. I want,
It's like
I want
the
wine pickles.
olives at the bottom of
Yeah,
a martini.
right.
Yes, when you're getting
White
wine.
zin, maybe. I don't know.
No, white
We can do it with
zin.
whatever you want, actually. You know,
Ooh,
there's no
prosecco
law
and
against it.
pickles. There we go. Now we're
Oh,
talking.
gross, and gross.
Look at Rob.
Nope, you lost me.
0%.
All right, here's another trend. This one has nothing to do with wine or anything, rather, but it has to do with dating, kind of, sort of. If you're fed up with single life, hot new trend for Gen Zers is called practice dating. It involves going on dates with people you aren't attracted to.
This is called training wheels.
That's mean.
So the idea, which is being pimped online by a dating guru named Serena Kerrigan, is that it takes the pressure off. Because dating someone who isn't your type can help lower expectations and make the experience feel more natural. Oh, I get it. Okay.
What?
So you have no initial preconceived notion sexually about the person, then you get to know them and you go, oh, this person's interesting. It doesn't suddenly make you attracted to him, though.
You just
so
have
that's kinda
lower
silly.
expectations.
It's like
so
renting a
that's
car.
different.
I feel
Yeah.
like this is like renting a car. It's like, man, I didn't really know I'd like the Kia Soul so much, but now I drive it and I figured out that it's got really comfy seats and I kind of want that in a relationship.
Okay. Settle for the
Okay.
Nissan.
Oh, really? Okay. No, because she says, this dating expert says that profiles and photos don't tell the whole story. Duh.
Obvious.
They're always fatter and not as in the same shape.
Obvious.
Guys or girls. You know, the pictures from 2021.
Facts.
Profiles and photos don't tell the whole story. And she says, so people can surprise you in person. So maybe their profile looks great, but then they're losers. So rather than that, do it the other way. Not my type. But you go out with them, and then you might be surprised.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Yeah. Like she could be really
But-
fat and ugly, but then you find out that her family's loaded. And all of a sudden, now you're part of the family. Oh.
But okay, all good. Good plan. Good plan. This is so not surprising from a chick, because chicks can do this. Chicks can be around a guy that they're not really overly attracted to physically, and then grow an attraction for them because of their personality, or sure, worst example, money. But they actually they legitimately become attracted to the person. Dudes aren't built like that.
But if you're altruistic and you like want to like that, I just feel like that. People personality does like grow. If you're funny or build a friendship, like I don't know, that's typical girl.
Kyle is trying to be a sugar baby though.
Yeah, sugar baby.
No, I'm not trying to be anybody. I'm taken.
Oh. You said you wanted a shirt.
I mean, if she got rich all of a sudden, then hell yeah, I want to be a sugar baby. Absolutely.
Yeah, but
I'm not seeking out fat rich women. Let's not put that out there.
Right. And that I can see a guy doing, though. That twisted Kyle type thing. Yeah, a guy would pull that off, but he's not attracted to her. He's attracted to the money.
Yes.
Guys aren't built like this. Guys aren't going to suddenly go, wow, you're so interesting, I find you attractive. We're just going to be like, cool, she's a friend I can hang out with, or somebody I can be honest with.
You're a homie with a ponytail.
Yeah, it doesn't track with it's practice dating in the sense of, oh, now I'm going to learn more about the person and be attracted to them from a guy standpoint.
Practice dating. Is there a small word for it? Practice dating?
It's called a waste of time.
Oh.
It is.
It's called getting ghosted later.
America's RAD Cast, only on the radnetwork.com.
Longtime maggots will remember Greg from MAP, M-A-P, as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose, and maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at maptrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from maptrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at maptrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, maptrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at maptrition.com. That's maptrition.com. Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital, as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say.
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com. SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer, Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040. Barrett Financial Group, LLC, NMLS number 181106, Nevada 5091, Equal Housing Opportunity.
Why is it called America's RAD Cast when RAD doesn't stand for anything? Because that's why. Call the show at 888-587-5355.
Got a few updates for you. Summer heat is on the way from coast to coast, according to forecasters, with high temperatures well into the 80s, 90s, and even 100s in some area. The National Temperature Outlook map for this week shows that above normal temperatures are forecast for the entire lower 48 states. So everywhere in the country will be hotter than usual or hotter than normal.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Yeah, that's right. It's June. It's like we're a week away from summer, for God's sakes, everybody. What do you
Bring on the
expect?
hot weather and the 4th of July parties. Let's go.
No.
Every yeyear. Oh my God, it's gonna get hot. Right. That's exactly right. That's what summer does. You're in the northern hemisphere, people. Also, the National Weather Service is warning of a period of record-breaking heat and increasing humidity throughout most of the country.
Oh, I don't want humidity. No, I don't want swamp ass.
They lump everything in and say everybody's gonna. Okay, so increased humidity somewhere where it's not humid, it goes up by 5%. You don't notice it. Okay, you got me. It increased.
I noticed something the other day.
Yeah.
Like Saturday
right,
or Sunday. No, was Friday or Saturday? It was humid outside and it was gross. Oh, so hard to sleep.
The Northern California Sacramento area has a humidic base. I'm talking about somewhere that has no humidity.
Oh.
And when they say, oh, it increases, you don't feel it. If you go from 1% humidity to 5% humidity, you don't feel it. Because of all the, Sacramento is, amongst other things, the city of rivers, the river city, and the city of trees and a million other things. There's because of all the water in the Sacramento area, it's prone to be more humid than most places in California, but it's not humid. Sacramento's not humid compared to Texas, New York,
Hawaii.
I was like,
Hawaii, those kind of things.
Oh, God, it's disgusting there. Ugh.
Everything from the south. I mean, you just start in you go to east New Mexico, all the way off the coast of Florida. It's all humidity.
I like dry heat. Arizona, Palm
Yeah.
Springs. Like, give me some dry, just heat. Blizzard heat.
Exactly. Yes, that's much better. The humid heat is where you get out of the shower and you're wet again. It's like so ick.
Oh, yeah, and they're sticky. Ugh.
Along the East Coast, they're predicting warm nighttime temperatures that will cause problems for those susceptible to increased heat. Yeah, night sleeping's if you don't have access to air conditioning, things like that, or can't keep up. And of course, you get the basic, sunscreen, sunblock, dress for the heat. Women, that means wear very little clothing. For those of you that are wondering.
Yeah, thank you.
I love dress. Summer is a summer of dresses. I can't wait for it, but I'm just trying to just stay cool.
Well, and I just want everybody to take a moment and please just reflect on the sacrifices that men make for summer, because in order to see the hot girls that are dressing in very little clothing, we tolerate all you fat girls and unattractive girls that think it's okay to not wear clothing because it's hot. It's not. Yeah, no.
Get it.
I don't know why you're out.
No, your rules don't need any more baking.
Do you, boo? If I gotta see you at the river, I want to. Everyone can be at the river. Let's go.
You mean us? You guys see guys at the river? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I think what she's saying is some guys, which I do, probably are not the most in fit, and they show off as much as they can as well.
Men are wildly unattractive. We're utilitarian. It's nasty. That's not our job.
We own it a little bit more.
Yeah, we don't wear makeup. We're allowed to be ugly.
Exactly. Right. If you got it, you don't.
Right, and we're gross, whatever. Not you chicks, and that's all. I just want everybody to remember, we make sacrifices too in the summertime.
If we have to wear a fishing license to go fishing, there should be women that have bikini licenses that should only be allowed to wear bikinis.
That's so.
I mean,
no.
Usually I'm against things like, government intervention and lists and things like that, but Kyle might be onto something.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have we're gonna have to find the right arbiter of people that can sit on the board, because we had that whole body positivity movement, and it's still kind of around where everybody's
very
beautiful.
around. It's still very around.
No one's gonna adapt.
Well, okay. Just remember, everybody can't be beautiful. If everybody's beautiful, nobody's beautiful. There are ugly people in this world, men and women.
All I know is that I want to ride in one of those little park and rec trucks that look like a cop car, but it's got the lights, but it just says, what is it? What is they use? A park ranger is what it says.
No.
And I want to go up and I want to give fat women tickets and be like, "Did you have a license for that bikini?"
Good luck
This
with
was
that.
expired in 2012.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, we're gonna write you a ticket for that. $300 fine. You can pay it in court.
I bid you
Yeah,
good day. Good luck.
And issuing these licenses, they can't be for very long, because chicks can plump up big time. It's gotta be like a
6
year-to-year
months.
thing. Yeah. Oh, 6 months.
No, it should be
hate the
9 months.
heat.
9 months, because then that gives them the whole "I had a baby" excuse, and they can get it.
I think Kyle should be one of the judges on the panel, but he has to do it in a
yeah.
Speedo, though.
Yes,
he has to do it in a
yes,
Speedo.
Yes. Done and done.
That should be fine.
I
If
don't have a
we're
problem
ugly,
with it.
we
But the
don't
heat,
care.
oh God, heat rashes, sweaty boobs. I'm not ready for this. I'm really not. I love to golf. I love to be in the heat, but I'm not ready for this. It happens every year. I tell everyone, every year. Sacramento, 112.
Yes, it happens. That's the thing. It happens every year. I don't know why we all have to get so dramatic about it. You know what's coming.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's comfortable. It's just, it's here.
It's fine.
It's not.
I don't mind.
Try being on your period.
They aren't yet
in the
projecting.
summer.
Depends on which source you use too, but for the most part, they aren't yet projecting triple digits in the Northern California, Northern Nevada area. They're kind of flirting with it Thursday and Friday in Northern California, and then Northern Nevada area mid-90s for like a week. Starting on this Thursday is when it really Wednesday-ish, and then Thursday it starts to heat up, and then we get into the 90s. And hello, it's summertime. What do you expect?
That's where I don't. I'm in my house like 23 hours a day. I'm gonna hide from the heat. Got nice AC. I'll be there.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't like being out in the heat, then that's what you should do. If you have to work in the heat, well, you chose that profession and such, and it's awful.
I like being by the pool. I like it hot because I like going to the lakes, the rivers, escaping to the ocean.
Okay, TLC. Lakes and the rivers and
The waterfalls.
Yeah. No
I
waterfall.
love a waterfall hike though.
Hawaii.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not that one. That one sucked. The ones here in California are a lot better.
Ooh, Hidden
The
Falls.
one waterfall they have in Hawaii.
Hidden Falls
No,
here.
Mono Willie Falls, by the way, don't hike it. It sucks.
Too much
Just
elevation
does.
for you?
Too much mud. Too much mud.
Which island's that on?
That's on Oahu.
It's a story when Kyle didn't you fall or something?
Yeah, that's the one where I fell and ripped up my underwear and I had to stand naked by the car for my friends to get there after I was all bloodied up.
And
Did
you
they
don't
fine
have
you?
you don't have a good memory of that?
No.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
do
they
we really
fine you?
take this
Oh, yeah, I was out by
recommendation
the car.
seriously?
No, I'm saying, did the people fine you for losing your trunks?
No.
Oh, they
no,
should.
no one saw me. Like I was at the car, like just kind of like covering up, and then they came and there was towels in the trunk once my friend who had her keys to the car arrived.
And somehow, because of that, the waterfall sucks.
No, the waterfall was beautiful. I jumped. There's a jump spot from like 35 feet up too. It hurts when you land incorrectly, but it is fun.
What did you do right on this trip?
I jumped from the waterfall and I conquered my fear of jumping off high things.
Well, you didn't land right.
Like the highest thing I've ever jumped off is like maybe 10 or 12 feet, like a big river rock, or maybe off the roof into a pool.
That's a Doyle pool high dive right there
This
for
was
me.
real tall. This was. It looked like it was above the tree line.
How many
So
feet?
like I was.
How many feet?
I think it was 35 feet. I jumped from a spot that was like 35 feet up, and I just went the
Wow.
feet first in. Psh,
Sounds treacherous.
Now,
it was.
I'm
it
just
was sketchy. flying.
curious, where did the 35 feet number come from? That's very exact.
I think that's what they told me it was. The other goers there who are natives, I
That's why
think,
I
say
asked.
that. That's the number that I remember. I could be wrong because there was a smaller jump off point too that I think was only 20 feet, and then you went up to the second one.
You're also the Howley, so they're probably just like, oh yeah, it's 35 feet, man. Like, let's have fun. You got this.
No, I landed
It's
on my
actually 80.
tailbone. And it felt like my booty cheeks went apart from each other, like.
That's
And
bad
then I
technique.
came out like, oh, I could barely talk. It was hard to catch my breath. It wasn't a fun jump.
You're supposed to clench your butt cheeks.
Apparently,
Really? There's really
you're supposed to
pressure.
land feet first. I was supposed to pencil dive like down into it. Didn't happen. I
You
landed
didn't,
on my
did you
butt.
give it any thought before you jumped off this cliff? Or
Rob,
were you
I was
drunk?
like that. You know, everybody's like, just go. Like I was up there a little too long. Everybody's like, jump, waiting for me, and I did like that 1, 2, 3. I did that like 4 times.
He's that person, you push off.
Yeah, I could have been, I would have pushed me off. But
35 feet, brother. God, you got this.
On like the 4th or 5th try, I jumped.
It's like, so anyone have any water wings?
No, it was not a fun day.
Next update, you're going to hear a lot over this week, the next few weeks about America 250, Freedom 250, the big celebration of America turning 250 years old. And you're going to hear even more, unfortunately, about the 2026 World Cup. Yes.
No.
Soccer
the
comes to North America.
Squishmallows. That's what I want. McDonald's.
The new tournament format will feature 12 groups of 4 teams and a round of 32. But I know you're falling asleep already. Don't worry, I'm here to save you. How will artificial intelligence assess the expanded World Cup field? Let's see if the AI chatbot can predict the entire tournament. I'm not going to bore you with the entire tournament. We will save this, though, and see if they used, not one of my favorites, but they used Microsoft's chatbot Copilot to simulate the entire tournament. Now, if we cared enough, we would have Jeff use Gemini and Claude and other things and see if they come up with the same answer. We don't care enough. It's soccer. So we'll go with whatever Microsoft's Copilot said. First of all, big surprise. In its first prompt, it started using the 2022 World Cup field instead of the 48 teams in the 2026 tournament. So you have to tell it, no, stupid. I mean, this version of World Cup. So once you get the prompt on board, it figures out the teams, and AI, Copilot AI, thinks here's the 2 things we care about. The USA will make it to the quarterfinals and then lose to Spain 2-0. The World Cup final, which is like the end of July or something like that, France will beat Brazil 3-2. All right, there it is. That's what the AI said.
For people who could be somewhat interested, there are 6 games at Levi Stadium this year, though.
Really?
Yeah, so people want to go watch
World Cup games?
Yeah, the FIFA Cup.
Oh, at Levi. I thought you were talking about the one close here, Papa Murphy's Park. That's okay.
Telexpo Park.
Is that what they call it now?
Why would he Papa Murphy?
Papa Murphy's used to sponsor it.
Republic Park, I think.
It's called Republic Park now?
It's Calexpo.
I've never heard Papa Murphy's Park, though, but...
that was probably 10 years ago.
Yeah, it's very relevant.
I didn't know that San Francisco had some events. There's like 8 cities. I know LA and Boston are huge on some of their soccer.
They have
events,
on the 13th of June they have Qatar and Switzerland. 16th they have Austria and Jordan. June 19th they have Turkey and Paraguay. 22nd Jordan versus Algeria. 25 Paraguay versus TBD.
So they get the Middle East.
And then June 28th or 29th they have a knockout round for the 32 knockout round. So that might be a good one. But for people who are interested.
So all the teams are going to suck. Yeah, go to first.
We lost Rob.
Are you happy that your Niners are even sharing a stadium with soccer players?
What? Niners? What about the Niners?
I said, are you okay with the fact the Niners stadium is being shared with a bunch of soccer players? Like, you think that's all right?
You know, actually, there's this big divide within the NFL because they have to get these fields to World Cup standards, and a lot of the NFL players are like, we don't play on this. We don't want this. That's for soccer. We want so. And I think it was, I don't know if it was George Kittle, but there was a prominent 49er who was bitching about what they're doing to Levi's Stadium because the NFL teams are right in the middle of summer camp, OTAs. They're getting ready.
Oh yeah.
And now they have to coexist.
I mean, I think seeing your field ripped up is just it hits you no matter what, and no matter if you're playing on it right that second or not. But no, I agree. They're going to change up the whole field for these tournaments.
It's your tableau. It's like if your canvas isn't. It's like if we walked into our studio and it was a shambles. That's where you participate. That's where you play your art. And that's what one of the things the Niners and the Rams are bitching about is this game in Australia to start the season on the Thursday after the Wednesday when they start the season. They're all concerned because it's a rugby field, and some players have gone there and they've come back and they've told their teammates this is the NFL's got a lot of work to do, and there's no indication if they have or haven't. because it is that it's like, wait a minute, this isn't what I want to play on.
It's also
So
kind of
there's
like A's playing at the River Cats. Like,
I'm a big Niners fan, but the
Yeah.
Niners can hurt themselves anywhere, so they're good at
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah, I guess I would be very upset if Jeff was all like, "We're not doing the show right now. We're gonna have these soccer players come in and do a sports cast." I'd be like, "No, they can't sit at my desk."
I'll replace you with a soccer player.
And since we've established that Jeff is apparently the maniacal leader of this team somehow, I didn't get that memo. Don't be surprised, Kyle.
Yeah,
But it's like
I know
the
some
A's
soccer
playing at
players.
the River Cats. Like they just don't like it. It's not an MLB. It's not a. It's I don't know. It's tough. I can imagine that. Soccer, football, colliding. I don't know.
If I get replaced by a soccer ball player, I'll just go down to a lower level of podcasting.
Whoa, there's a lower level than this?
There is.
Whoa.
We're not on a low level.
Playing a free course. Got it. That's great.
Speaking of the World Cup, with millions of soccer fans and tourists set to travel to 11 U.S. cities hosting the World Cup in the coming weeks, public health officials are wary of potential risks from infectious diseases, like the Ebola outbreak racing through Central Africa. And here come all of these people from other countries. Says Jennifer Nuzzo, a professor of epidemiology, quote, "When you have a lot of people coming from all over the world gathering for extended periods of time, that is really ripe for health emergencies." Yay! Another reason to be excited and scared.
Well, the new COVID is going to be blamed on why everybody came to Levi Stadium.
The World Cup happened.
Of the 48 teams participating in the 2026 World Cup, 39 are training in the United States. Of course, their fans will follow. In Houston, where the Democratic Republic of Congo's team will play Portugal this Saturday, public health officials are prepared for an influx of visitors, and that's important because the CDC imposed a 30-day travel restriction on anybody from Congo because of that little Ebola outbreak. So there's this whole 21 days before entering, you have to isolate yourself, and then you can't return, and all this other crap. But Kyle, and to a lesser extent, D, they hit on it. A more likely health threat when mass travelers congregate are illnesses such as a variant of COVID, the flu, RSV, or norovirus spreading. So that'll be, there's your fun thing. Watch for those stories about a month from now, right? Where these 11 cities, they start to see outbreaks, ER visits increase, because people have various symptoms of everything from, make it up, Zika, bird flu, swine flu, Ebola.
It's going to be the World Cup's fault that we all get the new bubonic plague.
The electronic grid is next door too, right? That's causing all kinds of problems.
What is?
You haven't heard this rumor where they're saying that the big, because they have a big transformation grid right across from the street from Levi Stadium. It's like one of the biggest in California. And they're saying that has to do with the amount of injuries that the Niners are receiving, because they're the most injured team the last 2 years, I think, something like that.
Are they still saying that? Because this summer, Lynch and everybody came out and said, this is ridiculous. We researched it. It's our team. I'm sorry, this spring, I should have said. And there's no connection there. I mean, why would they?
I think it's mostly like a social media joke, and especially with Mike Evans coming to the Niners, who's like one of the more injury-prone receivers. And they asked him the question there, are you concerned? Are you concerned about this energy grid?
Yeah. I know. I heard about that.
But they do need to start getting a little bit more healthier over there. I would appreciate
Okay, but it doesn't have to do with the plant or whatever.
No, I don't think that at all. No.
I'm going to go on the Oregon Trail. Take me to the Oregon Trail. Like, let's...
The video game?
Yeah. I'm saying dysentery, all these virus, all these crazy, scary things. You're like, oh, scary, scary, scary. Just let's go to the Oregon Trail. Take me to another planet. I'm done.
Something's going to come out. There's going to be a World Cup health scare. Because that's just how we're built. We have to make everybody afraid of everything. There's going to be something that's going to occur in one of these cities or all these cities where we all get nervous about it, and then we all get mad at foreigners, and won't that be a fun little addition to it? Not like we aren't already a certain segment of the population, but then we'll just throw this in as well.
Agreed.
Should be a fun time. Oh, it's going to be great. Just great. Also an update. Everybody remember the screwworm? Hello?
Yes.
God damn.
All right. The New World screwworm. This is the highly destructive parasitic fly whose maggots eat the living tissue of warm-blooded animals that we told you about earlier. They pose a severe threat because an untreated infestation can rapidly destroy muscle tissue, trigger fatal secondary infections, and kill a healthy adult animal in less than a week.
God damn.
The biology of this parasite and the specific ways it threatens livestock, wildlife, and even human health involve several key factors. This is so great. Just envision this. Adult female flies are attracted to the odor of open wounds, fresh cuts, and natural body orifices like the nose, the mouth, the eyes, and the genitals.
Watch out, emo kids.
They will. They will get in any of these cuts, emo kids, wounds, emo kids, the natural body orifices. We all have those, and they will lay clusters of 300 eggs in entry points.
300.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
God.
one screwworm that has them can lay 300 eggs in you, or more likely a cow to start with. And then the adult female flies, once hatched, the larvae use sharp mouth hooks and specialized spiral ridges of spines on their bodies to bore deeply into the host's living flesh like a screw being driven into wood. Thus, the screwworm.
I was wondering the derivative of it. I was like, screwworm. Like you're in a screw off, you're a screwworm. Yeah,
They spiral in like a piece of rigatoni, just going right into you.
Oh no!
As
Can they
the
regrow?
You just wait.
Sorry.
You just wait.
Okay.
As the larva expands the wound, the foul odor attracts more female flies, who then lay subsequent batches of 300 eggs and eggs and eggs.
Oh, it's a birth
creating
party.
a compounding feeding frenzy that causes extensive and rapid tissue destruction.
Jesus Christ! Oh,
isn't this lovely?
How do you get it?
This
How does it happen?
sounds like what happens when you die.
Yeah.
Although human cases are rare, they exist and they are dangerous. People who spend significant time outdoors, work closely with livestock, or have limited access to hygiene and wound care face the highest risk once you know screwworms are in your area.
Okay, I'm fine.
Larvae burrowing into human tissue cause extreme pain, severe swelling, and high fevers. Infestations located near sensitive areas like the eyes, the nose, the mouth can lead to permanent structural damage or blindness. And treatment requires manual surgical extraction of every single maggot.
Yeah. Oh, right there in the eye socket. That'd be terrible.
That's
Get
insane.
300 eggs
Oh,
up
the
in there,
maggots.
and you just got a big boil right here. And you gotta go to the doctor, and now you're blind. And then you feel each screwworm getting pulled out of the socket of your skull. Oh boy.
That sounds
So,
gnarly.
as we told you in our initial update, cattle, sheep, goats, and horses are highly vulnerable to screwworms because cattle can't easily protect open wounds, like the emo kids. A single minor injury can quickly spiral into a fatal lesion. Infestations cause severe pain, weight loss, and permanent damage to the hides of the cows. And a widespread outbreak risks devastating the herd populations, disrupting our meat supplies, and driving up our prices even more. That'll be Trump's next thing. It's the screwworms, not me.
That's my entire mind. I was thinking the exact same thing.
So, if those cows with open wounds, are they the emus?
Oh, but those are goats, right?
Did you say goat?
He said emus. What are emus? Are like llamas or goats?
No, he was
Birds.
saying moo, like the cow makes
I
a
thought he
moo
meant
sound.
an emu in E-M-U.
Emus.
We're gonna check for Kyle for screwworms in the commercial break.
Yes, please.
Uh-oh.
Any warm-blooded animal is a potential host, so pets like dogs and cats
No.
who have minor scratches. Again, only if these things are in your area. Deer can suffer rapid, unmonitored population declines. The United States eradicated the screwworm in 1966. That's before even I was born.
Well, how's
That's
it
how
back
long ago.
then? If they eradicated it,
Well,
how is it back?
The threat has intensified due to a significant northward migration from South America through Central America and Mexico, where they never eradicated it. We eradicated it. They didn't. And now, agricultural officials have discovered a second instance of screwworm in Texas. That's 2 in the last week that they have identified in some cattle in Zavala County, Texas. I don't know where the hell that is. There it is, 50 miles from the Mexican border. There you go, inside Texas. USDA officials say there's no threat of mass infestation to the food supply. Like they know.
Yeah. For right now, but in a week, we'll have a new report.
You found 2. Have you done what was that called? The contact tracing? Have you done that with the cows? All right, which cows were you in contact with so I can go talk to them and see if they've got a screwy worm inside of them?
Bessie, Dolly, yeah, all them cows.
Canada doesn't believe us. They have banned all Texas livestock already. Oh, wait. We don't believe us. Texas Governor Greg Abbott has declared a state of disaster over the imminent threat posed by the screwworm.
Okay,
But
there's more than
no
two.
threat.
There's more than
I like
two.
that. That's great. So the CDC says there's no threat, and then the governor of the state says there's a huge threat. So we're going to call it state of emergency.
I think that it's probably a bigger deal than we. I think because I think Abbott would give a screwworm like steak to his mom.
I love steak.
So I honestly think he's like I think he would. So if he's saying no, nobody can buy Texas meat. There's definitely something more wrong going on there. Yeah.
Right. Wow, you really put him in the evil category. He's feeding his mom knowingly feeding his mom a screwworm steak.
Yes.
I've never met him.
I'm not a big fan of Abbott. No.
You put me in this wheelchair, Mom.
Yeah, right.
So here's this screwworm steak.
America's RAD Cast, only on the radnetwork.com.
I don't believe it. Yeah, I don't know. Like a booster. Anyways, Zoran Mondani also, he did this thing last week where he repealed bedtimes tonight for all kids, which it's a symbolic. There's no such thing as a government bedtime, but
Oh, yeah. Oof.
Yeah, because it does
Kids
like they
around
start
it.
like at 8 p.m. There, right?
Yeah.
Something like that, right? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know how East Coasters that
know.
work jobs like us do it, because I mean, like baseball games to them, if the Yankees are playing out like they just were in Sacramento, those games start at like 10.
Yep.
If they're lucky, 9:30, local time for them, and it's so yes, you know,
I spent like 2 weeks in Florida and watched. It was during football season, and I watched football, and it was so different. You know, having it start at 1 instead of 10 a.m. is a big difference. And then watching Sunday night or Monday night football all the way to about midnight or over, it's definitely.
Oh, it's a party.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I did it by myself, but still.
Oh.
I go the other way just because my entire life I've gotten up at 3 or 4 in the morning, so I prefer the Hawaii way. Where
7?
there's literally, football or baseball's on at 8 a.m., 7 a.m.
Yep.
See, that's what I do like
interesting.
about those the European games, the Germany games. I do like getting up because I get up early. We all get up early.
Yeah.
So I love getting up at 6, 7 and watching a football game. It is.
Yeah, the 6:30 a.m. football games, which are awful when they're usually they're on. It's that's why my favorite golf tournament of the year. Well, not really, but it is. So the U.S. Open's this weekend, but it's the British Open because the British Open starts at 4 a.m. So or 1 a.m. So
Wow.
Tonight, along with Trump, here's who's expected but not confirmed. Ben Stiller and Spike Lee, who were at games 1 and 2 in San Antonio, should be there tonight, along with Captain Emo himself, Timothy Chalamet, and Tracy Morgan. Rapper Fat Joe and comedian Shane Gillis were in San Antonio. They're expected tonight as well, along with Tina Fey, Kylie Jenner, Mariska Hargitay of SVU fame, Michael J. Fox, Jimmy Fallon, and Edie Falco. Edie Falco was the mom or the wife on Sopranos. They're all expected tonight as well.
All right. New
So look
York's
for your
finest.
favorite
Yay.
star at the next day. We won't even see the game. We'll just see all these stupid celebrities. There's
Trump. He'll be Trump all night. It's gonna be like
I know.
Taylor
It will
Swift,
be
but it'll
interesting.
Trump.
How often will they show him in particular during this is a huge game. I mean, if the Spurs lose this game, it's over.
Yeah.
I mean, not really, but it is. So it's a big game. So I hope we're not too distracted. But there's your show for tonight. Enjoy. We're back tomorrow.
Okay, that does it. Screw you guys and go.
Hey, maggots, it's almost time for today's live episode of America's RAD Cast. So get some coffee or whatever illegal narcotics you use to wake up. Maybe take an ice bath. Please do something close to bathing and just leave everything as is. Set to the radnetwork.com.
America's RADcast continues next, only on the radnetwork.com.
Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital, as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say.
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com. SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer. Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040. Barrett Financial Group, LLC. NMLS number 181106. Nevada 5091. Equal housing opportunity.
Remember, Kyle's Food Factor airs every Tuesday and Thursday right after America's RAD Cast. And on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, it's Rob's Soapbox. In other words, just stay here, and we'll keep you entertained until 11 when the Rob and Steve Sports Show starts at 11 here on the RADnetwork.com.
If you go to AdvantageSteam.com, which you should, at the top of the page, you'll see the Services tab. Click on it, and you'll see that Advantage Steam does carpet and upholstery cleaning. They protect fabric and fiber. They clean and seal tile and grout. They polish natural stone. They clean rugs, especially those really nice ones from foreign countries. And they treat urine damage. And not just urine, but vomit and feces. No. Yuck. I assume if you need that service, you either have children or pets or you live in a frat house. But either way, they'll take care of you. Of course, Advantage Steam also applies MicroSeal. And if you don't know what that is by now, then you just suck. Joel is the local small business owner of AdvantageSteam.com. He's a lifelong maggot, and he's treated, cleaned, protected, polished, and microsealed the homes of countless members of the RAD team over the years, various RAD studios, and of course, Williams Manor. And I hate admitting this, but he is a genuinely really great, nice guy. In fact, if you tell him I said that, you'll get 0% off all services. So go to AdvantageSteam.com. Click on Make an Appointment, enter in your available dates and any comments, like maybe type, Rob said you're a really great, nice guy. Please give me 0% off. And they will get you all set up. Just go to AdvantageSteam.com. That's AdvantageSteam.com.
If you think nobody cares that you're alive, try missing a few payments and see what happens. But, har har, never miss America's RAD Cast. Hilarious. This is America's RAD Cast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And of course, you get the basic, sunscreen, sunblock, dress for the heat. Women, that means wear very little clothing.
Kyle.
It really is. It really is an ugly color. So I get what they're saying.
Like when you have pink eye and those boogies in the corner.
Oh, it's making me uncomfortable, yeah.
America's RAD Cast.
We have an email here, radcast at theradnetwork.com, just came in from Kay.
Hi, Kay.
Meanwhile, as we're getting ready to go live, I hear nothing but complete chaos going on in the Midtown studio.
My headphones may or may not go out.
Listen in and hear Jeff and Kyle and Dee, and there's lights that are the wrong color, and Kyle's actually talking to his phone like Gemini is a person, and then Kyle's carrying dead batteries for some reason. That was the funniest part. Jeff says to Kyle, "Ye have batteries?" And Kyle says, "Well, I got dead ones." What is going on?
I have this little headphone jack thing, right? keeps the headphones in, goes to a soundboard. It's
Sure.
now got what's called a orange light, which means your battery's about to die, mother trucker. So I have dead double A's from the last times that my microphones and my headphone jack has gone out. So I have two. I think these are dead.
Why are you saving the dead ones? Throw the dead ones away.
You're supposed to recycle them, right?
Oh God, what are you doing to me, pal?
Okay, I put them in
Who
the
is
trash.
that?
They're going in the trash. My
Who
bad.
is that
My
Miles
bad.
box? What is going on?
We have like big blocks of batteries, so like we all have new ones in our drawers right here. So if they do die randomly, if we don't see it, then we can replace them really fast because it's a pretty easy.
Okay, so I had dead ones in there. So Jeff gave me new ones. So I have the new batteries.
He had to use mine out of my drawer.
I did. I thought they were ours. I think they came from. I think of Rob's. They came from Rob's old studio.
Jeez. All right, I'll add that to the list of things missing.
You need some AAAs. We got them.
No, I haven't been a member for years. All right, so Kay wrote in. Thank you. And said, this is very poignant. Says, I'm loving the video segments that are now in the 6 a.m. hour. Yes, if you were watching from 6 to 7, we play best of because we're down to the point in our careers where we're only willing to work 3 live hours every morning. So now the first hour is from the previous day, and you used to only get audio. But we decided during our 5-hour slave labor phone call Sunday with Jeff.
I know. It had to be at 1 o'clock in the middle of the day, too.
We didn't decide anything. Kyle and I were told, because Dee wasn't even invited, what we would be doing. And this was on Kyle's to-do list, was to get these videos going in the 6 a.m. hour. So it looked great. You could actually see us doing the show from yesterday. And Kay's the first one to write about how good it is. Says the shows are getting better and better on the daily. Jeff is hitting back with snappy comments more and more. Well, of course he is. He runs everything. Way to snap. There's no mention of me in this email, which I love. Kyle is and always will be Kyle, always trying to find a way to tie all the comments back to prison sex. Yes, that's right.
Or food.
Dee brings that unforgiving, surly attitude and is making it known what she's all about, and we maggots love it. All right, good. All good.
She's voicing for all the others. I'm sure they appreciate that.
Also, he says, or she says, whatever, they are eating the dog's shirt is fantastic. Yes, it's still sitting in ethereal world. I was ordered by Jeff, the co-owner and master grand wizard dragon of the RAD.com, to be ready for a phone call today at 1:30. I believe Jeff and I will be discussing getting the Donald Trump "they're eating the dog" shirt into production and available online. I don't know what my role in this is because Jeff is in charge of everything. I don't know why I'm invited to this, but I'll be there, and hopefully we'll have details.
What are we
so this is the
invited to?
tease. It's a call with a guy about making our shirts.
So we're not having dinner. Okay, all right.
Not yet.
No, God no.
Not yet.
No
No,
blocking
if
his
Jeff
lunch for
organizes
you.
something, there's no food, there's no fun, and there's mandatory 20-minute bathroom breaks for Jeff.
Yeah.
The rest of
well,
us
that needs to be
hold it.
implied. It should be. He should have a scheduled out time, like when you go to one of those theater productions where they have an intermission. Jeff should have like a little pamphlet he emails out that says, "We'll take an intermission about 30 minutes in when I have to take a 20-minute mandatory break. You guys are welcome to refreshments in the lobby."
I wouldn't be telling Jeff how to run things. I don't.
I have a normal bathroom schedule. Thank you very much. Very regular. Very regular.
He's gonna hit me up. He's like, "Hey, after you're done making all those videos, you mind if you just type out this little pamphlet I have for this phone call later with that guy and Rob?"
All right, that's about right. That guy, Rob. Thank you very
And then
much.
I'll use ChatGPT.
We're still getting emails from yesterday when we discussed. We got this one from Braden.
Hi, Braden.
Says, I'm still confused. After listening to this show for decades, I know that Rob often uses the show to tell us things without saying them. Well, that's one way to put it. So, is Jeff the actual boss? Has Rob stepped down to show manager and nothing else? Oh, is that my title? I'm the show manager?
Show me.
Sure. I don't know. We said yesterday, we don't have like a boss hierarchy system. What's the 21st century? We're collaborative.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
We all work on
we-
our own things. We're all responsible for our own things. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And-
nice
and
not
Jeff
getting
tells
locked
us.
in the cage and cigarette
Right.
burns.
Jeff tells us what those things are. This is what you will do. I didn't even know if I would have Dee this break because Jeff had sent me a list of things he had ordered Dee to do before coming on the show. And I wasn't aware of.
And
By
she
the
was
way,
still
Dee,
late.
I brought a loaf of bread
you-
and butter today. For my
you
snack.
what? Really?
Oh, yeah.
A whole loaf of bread. Okay.
Yep, it's right there at my other desk.
Somebody want to do the easy yeast infection joke here? Anybody?
Ooh,
Anybody?
never had
Sourdough.
one. Never had one.
Whoa, you've never had
I
one?
swear on everything. I've never had one.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever been with a woman long term who didn't have one. Maybe it's me.
Maybe.
Can I give those to you?
Guys get
Not
yeast
you.
infections, right?
I think they can.
No.
No.
I mean, not that I know of.
Gotta look.
Oh,
that
there's
up,
one.
too.
Ooh,
Yeah, everybody
ooh.
go to work. I don't know. Sorry, Jeff. Sorry, Jeff. I didn't mean to step on your toes. I was just going to tell everybody. to
I got
research
a
and
fun
then-
joke. I got a fun joke about yeast
Yeah,
infections.
go.
Okay.
Oh, good. All right.
Oh, yeah.
What do you call what does McDonald's and a fat girl with the yeast infection have in common?
Uh-huh.
Yeast.
They're both called double quarter pounders with cheese.
But,
There we go.
yeah,
Oh,
thank you.
Thank you. I like it.
Oldie but goodie.
Oh, okay,
now,
you know it.
now, Jeff, was that okay? Are
That
we
was
going to get
okay.
in trouble? Are we going to get a little call from you later?
That was all
Yeah, I
right.
got to ask you
I
guys to
offer
I'm
clean
gonna
it
start
up,
issuing
man.
fines.
I know. I offer that information.
25 cent fines.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh, I'll rack up a tab. Let's
know,
go.
right?
Just throw 50,
Here's a
throw
buck.
20
Get me,
down.
get me through the next 20 minutes. Here's $1. So by the way, Dee, you have been given tacit approval by my mother, and I know this because of the way she phrases things. I saw her this weekend, and I know she likes you because she said, "So, where did you find this D person?" And it's like high up. And so I can tell right away she likes you. And I said, I don't know. Jeff and Kyle knew her. I still haven't met her. And then she just trails off and leaves it. So I go, okay. So Mom likes D. If she didn't like you, it would have been, so where did you dig up this D individual?
Dig up.
Who's this hussy? Yeah.
And it would have been something like, Mom, Jeff and Kyle knew her. I think she's great. And she, and does she have any designs on my son? Mom, I have never met her. Well, maybe I
love
should go to the
moms.
Midtown
That's so
studio and
sweet.
just check her out a little bit. So that was the weekend. And then yesterday after we got done, I got a text from my mom, and it said, "Is everything okay between you and Jeff?" And I said, "Yes, Mom, it's fine. We're just, doing it for Jeff." "Well, it sure sounds like there's a little bit of turmoil between you and Kyle and Jeff, and I hope Jeff's not like Bigfooting my son."
It's not a
all
dime.
true.
Man,
Yeah.
Mama Rob coming in with the therapy sessions.
Thanks, Mom. Moms usually love me.
She does. I can tell. Jeff is just he's handling all the stuff I don't want to handle anymore. So sure, I don't care. Call him whatever you want. I think Jeff's of the same mindset. Call him whatever we want. Call me. Call Kyle. We don't care. We're just here to have fun, and somebody's got to organize things. And Jeff and I are kind of in charge of that together.
I
depending on what's
don't
going
even
on.
know. I can't be in charge of both of you and Jeff because you guys both are higher ranking. And then I
Are
don't
we,
even know if I
though?
could be a supervisor for D because she brings the snacks and lunches.
I know. I
and-
was like, I'm the lowest, but I can't manage either of you guys. I'm just
yeah, so
Well,
I don't know
that's
what
not
we
true.
are.
Collaborative.
There's no.
collaborative.
I think we all manage each other in our own different ways. D, you can manage us because we're three dudes. We always need managing by a woman, and you're the only one around on a regular basis during the show.
I love
so you can be the
bossing
man
guys.
wrangler. And I don't know.
I love bossing guys around. It's really fun.
Boy, there's a shock. Nobody saw that one.
No. It must be a trend amongst all women.
That's my evil. Bossing
Did
guys.
okay? I don't remember. We had a little fun. It wasn't like real, but we had a little fun yesterday about homework during the entertainment pile. And I remember one of the homework assignments involved what Kyle had never heard of, a thing called Penn and Teller.
Oh.
Yeah, I did not do my homework. I totally forgot about Penn and Teller. They did not
Were you-
stay in my head.
That was yours. You were supposed to watch Penn and Teller on
Yeah,
Fallon last
I
night.
so
okay,
did
well,
not.
wasn't there another one? Jeff? Did you have something you had to watch, or again?
Bad
It was
Thoughts.
fun. It was-
Oh,
was it Bad
I don't
Thoughts
think it was
with Tom
given to me,
Segura?
but I said I wanted to, and I did not. I
Right.
fell asleep pretty
That's
early yesterday.
That's all right. We already talked about Bad Thoughts. You're just catching up to the party with
need
Kyle
to,
and me.
yeah.
And I did Kyle's homework for him last
Thank you.
night.
Okay.
Actually, early this morning because,
really nice.
like a psycho, I was actually awake when Jimmy Fallon was on because there was the basketball game,
Yes.
which ended, and right when it ended, I flipped over to the A's game, which they're actually in Las Vegas for a couple weeks doing the "Hey, we're coming" tour or whatever, playing at some dumb stadium. But they went into extra innings with the Brewers, and they kept going and going. And what am I gonna do? Go to bed? No.
What was the final score?
They lost.
Oh.
It was like 15-14 in a million innings or something like that. I don't know. Listen to the sports show.
I
By the
will.
time
I
11
will.
a.m. hits, I'll have that answer for you. Right now, my eyes are sideways. So I was able to watch Penn and Teller, And now, Jeff, you're going, or it's on your bucket list?
It's still on my bucket list. Yeah, I haven't got tickets or anything for it, but I do want.
Well,
I do want to go.
Aren't they old? Aren't they gonna die?
Yes, they're all. Well, everybody's
gonna
gonna
die.
die.
Okay.
The sooner the better.
Whoa!
You just never know.
Wait,
How
you
old-
mean Jeff should go? It's not you're wishing death on Penn and Teller.
I don't see him going.
Yeah, she wants me to go sooner than later, not that they should die
Well-
sooner than later.
Oh, like go to Vegas sooner. Like okay,
That's
just
not
oh,
what I meant.
oh Lord.
That's
Yeah, I heard
yeah.
Penn and Teller better they die as soon as possible.
Yeah, I was like, what they do?
So good news, Jeff. They just got extended at the Rio. They'll be there till through 2030, and so Penn. Wait, help me out, Jeff. I don't want to. Penn is the talker, right? And Teller's the one who never talks, or is it vice
Wouldn't
versa?
Teller be
No, I
one
think it's the
talks?
opposite. Yeah.
Is it the opposite? I always screw that up. Whoever the little guy is, he never talks, and the other one's always effusive and whatever. So will
There's midgets too.
Jay and Silent Bob,
No.
basically like that kind of vibe.
He's not a midget. He's just the other guy.
Oh.
Are you sure? I think Penn talks. I
Yeah,
think
I'm
he's
trying.
the
I'm trying to look it up right now
Penn
because
Teller, I think maybe. I don't know.
Well, that'd be dumb because like Teller should be like somebody who's like the teller, like a teller
yeah.
phone.
Okay, no, you're
That's
right.
the
Penn
genius.
is the Penn Gillette is the
Yeah.
the
He's the
talker,
talker.
His name's Penn
and
Gillette.
Teller is the quiet one.
Yeah. So and Penn's just really tall, and Teller's just smaller than him. It's like me standing next to you, Kyle. I
Gotcha.
would be the Teller.
Yeah, average versus giant. Gotcha. Okay.
So last night Penn left, and he had Teller do the whole thing by pointing and putting Jimmy Fallon and Tariq from the Roots in their places, and they did an illusion act where they drew Jimmy Fallon's face and they broke the glass, and then it came back, et cetera, et cetera. It's all classic old school Penn and Teller stuff where you sit there and you go, I want to know how they did that, but I'm not going to do the research.
Right.
So,
Worth it.
it's as good as ever, I suppose.
I wonder if there's a lot of animosity there because I feel like Teller, who's the quiet one, he has not had as a successful career as Penn. Like Penn's like on all these documentaries and all these magician shows because the other one can't talk. So what is he gonna do?
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, that's what you signed up for, Teller.
I
You know,
guess
he's
so,
got
right?
Does he
got all
have
his
like a
money and
speech
just-
impediment or something? Does he go in the back room? He's like, "Come on, Penn, you said you let me see on this interview."
No. I think it's more like Jay
No
and
one
Silent
knows.
Bob.
No,
Like it's more
okay.
of that. Like,
Has anyone other than, and I assume Penn has, ever heard Teller talk?
No, yeah.
I don't
So
know
actually,
anything
he
about
did talk. Yeah. So he did. Yeah. I know you guys don't like this show, but he was on. They were on Big Bang Theory. And he actually has a speaking line in it, and I think it's the first time he spoke like ever. Like in
Does
front
he
of-
he's-
sound normal?
Yeah, he sounded normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he playing himself?
Yeah. No, he's not. Yeah, he's playing like a husband to one of the characters, or a husband to one of the mother's characters.
Oh,
Yeah. So it was weird. It was like the odd time for him to speak for the first time, I thought. But it was in one of the bigger episodes of Big
Do
Bang.
you think Penn keeps him quiet, like in his contract? He's like, I swear to God, if you say anything in front of the people we're entertaining, we're gonna have a problem. In your contract, you can't talk.
Well, that's been their gimmick for
Okay.
for
Yeah.
30
Ever.
years.
Oh, it's part of
whatever,
the
yeah.
act. Is like he doesn't say.
He never
anything?
talks. Yeah.
you didn't do your homework. Watch
No,
it.
I didn't do my.
Just
Rob
watch.
did it for me,
I
and
did my
obviously I
homework.
got to give him lunch or something now.
I watched
I've
Puppy.
I've always wondered if Teller would just explode on stage,
Probably.
and maybe that they've got that plan for like their last show or something, where he just
Right.
throws everything down and says, "That's it, I've had it," and he just goes on a tirade for 20 minutes. Dee, did you say? Wait a minute. Did you say you watched?
Puppy,
Did you watch
I caught
the?
it this morning. I caught up
Okay,
on
the
that.
Stanley Pup or whatever,
yes,
right?
Yes, that was my
Okay.
homework.
So these are dogs that are not playing hockey, but you can adopt them.
They're
And-
just playing, and it's adorable.
It's just like the Puppy Bowl,
Did they-
only hockey.
Did they get the hockey sticks?
They get a pup cup, a big pup cup.
No. When they play hockey,
Oh,
like
no.
they put them in there like this with like a hockey stick in
They
their
have-
mouth, and they go. "Ah, ah, ah."
They've got toys that resemble hockey items.
Were there
Pucks
any
and-
calls by the referee that you were against?
No, they were all very warned. There were a lot of big dogs. So usually the Puppy Bowl, the Super Bowl one, is a lot of smaller dogs. There were a lot of big dogs. They were all kind of they all get a little roughness. It was like the game, the basketball game. They let them kind of get away with stuff a little bit too much. It kind of bothered me.
Kyle, what are you doing?
Look, my dog. There's a puppy here, and I've got a hockey stick from my little guy.
It's
And
a stuffed puppy.
Yeah, we could have the little pup cup right here. Okay.
There it is. That's the Stanley Pup. A pup cup's what you get to give your dog a treat. But this is all very confusing. We have let's just get to entertainment news, shall we? Here we go.
Aperture, curtain and lights. It's time for entertainment news.
Speaking of the Stanley Pup, that was in honor of the Stanley Cup finals that are going on in hockey. Game 4 is tonight, 5 o'clock in the West Coast on ABC. The Vegas Golden Knights are up 2-1 over the Hurricanes. Remember the old show Password? Did you ever see, Kyle, did you ever see Password?
No, what station was it on?
It was like the Price is Right thing. Like in the morning, it's like the password is, and then you have to describe. Like I know the word, and I have to get you to say it. Like the password is which, and you don't know that.
Believe it or
and
not,
then I say
Rob,
to you,
no.
I sand which. See like that.
No, and it was on the mornings.
Nick at Night, like when I was younger, but Game Show
Jeff,
Network.
I was gonna say, believe it or not, Rob, I was actually listening to you in the mornings. I was not listening to this Password game.
That's great. I'm glad. That's what you should be doing. Nice way to call me old.
I know.
You remember,
I was
right,
to put
Jeff?
an old joke in there. Yeah, no, I'm familiar with it. Yeah.
Bert Convey, right? Wasn't he the host for our version?
Yes,
Because there was another version before that. I don't know.
Right, and
It's
there was
coming back.
I'm thinking the old one.
Yeah.
I mean, like that's what pops in my head all the time. The old Password thing.
The Cullen guy, the George Cullen, or the white hair, Betty
Yes.
White's husband.
Yeah.
Oh,
hosted that
yep,
one.
got it.
God, I am old. Jesus Christ, I should know these things.
Time to put.
So
you
it's
in
coming
the
back
village.
tonight. Jimmy Fallon is hosting the new version of Password, and I don't know if she's a host or a guest, but that whore from Love Island, Ariana, who's everywhere, she's on or co-hosting or something tonight. I don't like her. Don't make me start.
I saw
Also-
pictures of her. She was pretty. I don't.
No, she's not.
She's
not.
getting her money.
Just trust me. Kyle. I got two. What's the word? Remember, I'm on no sleep here. I've got two analogies for you. That's not the right word, but it'll work. One, you've been in radio, and you know that whenever a chick sounds hot on the phone, she's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a sad disappointment. Yeah.
Second of all, dating sites. How often is the person not what they're advertised when you show up?
2 or 3.
That is Ariana. When you actually get close to her, you'll see she's nothing but pasty and blotchy and soft. She's like a dough doll, and she's got
that sounds fun.
horrible.
Actually.
A lot of weight.
She said soft.
She is yeah. She lost a lot of weight, and it's all droopy and draggy and blotchy.
Oh, it's all
and let's not forget the best part. She's a see you next Tuesday from all day left to right.
Oh, you're right. That would
Horrible.
suck. I'd have to look at her saggy skin, and then she'd be a bitch at dinner. Oh my God.
She likes
Yeah,
the
you
boys
gotta-
in their place.
It's got to be a one-off. It's got to be just a hate slam.
Oh yeah,
with
I've got
her.
a girlfriend too. That would be hard too.
Well, yeah. This is all like in ethereal
Hypothetical,
land.
another timeline. Gotcha.
Also tonight, or anytime, I guess, by now, Netflix has the new stand-up special from Tony Hinchcliffe, Man of the People.
Yes.
It has dropped today on Netflix. If you don't know him by name, he's from the Brady Roast, most recently the Kevin Hart Roast. And he and Chelsea Handler have been going back and forth and back and forth. And what's the name of his show?
Kill Tony.
Kill Tony. Right, so that's who Tony Hinchcliffe is. New Netflix stand-up special today. Also, I didn't realize until we brought it up recently how hated Katy Perry has become.
Why?
Like she's really, I don't know. Is it the space thing?
I don't know.
I think it's the complete lack of any hits in a decade. Maybe that did it.
Who cares?
I'm not sure.
Also, firework, paper bag. You're not really. She's not very.
She brought us some bangers. Are you kidding me? Firework was great.
You just love fireworks.
Yes,
I do.
but she never stepped out of it. I think is the problem. She kind of gave us everything. I don't know. That blue origin thing really seemed to send people the wrong way, which I don't know what that was about.
Because she's
Anyway.
part of the Illuminati. She was into a secret club.
Oh,
She now makes symbols like this.
what?
Believe it.
What?
I don't know.
What?
You know the symbol?
is that?
That's the Illuminati
triangle
symbol.
with your-
Remember?
What?
No, you're not supposed to put it on your face. You just.
Oh,
kind
you're
of
not.
did
Jim
that.
Carrey did it mocking them one time in the video, so I thought it was fun. Okay.
I'm just following Kyle. I don't know this stuff. Remember, I'm old.
Hopefully this
Kyle,
doesn't get
just
us
listen.
demonetized.
I don't know much about Katy Perry. So like, yeah.
Awful.
What? So she
Well-
she decided to go on a spaceship? Is that what we're talking
The
about?
never
Blue
saw the-
Origin rocket.
No.
The whole girl spaceship ride? No.
No. Yeah. Definitely not.
Oh.
He said, "Oh yeah, definitely not."
Wow,
She
hard
came
pass
out
by
and,
Jeff.
kissed the
No, I mean I don't
ground.
remember that at all. So I definitely.
She like kissed the ground after she came out of it.
Yeah,
and
it was
like,
in Jeff Bezos' big rocket.
Yeah, with his wife.
No,
And
I
a bunch
didn't
of
know
other
that.
hoes.
But
Yeah.
Well, here's a tidbit
know.
you can now walk around knowing about Katy Perry. It's not news, but if you haven't been paying attention to Katy Perry, she's dating former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, and stepped out last night, some Tribeca Film Festival thing, and they were all over each other. And then Katy Perry afterwards said she's found the love of her life. Blah 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 blah.
Good
So
for her.
She's a
She was
lot
married
of
to Orlando Bloom, right?
Yeah.
they were
Before.
engaged.
Oh, engaged.
Yeah.
And that
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Get me to the Greek
they were
guy.
9 years together, and it was a month after
Russell
she
Brand.
and actor Orlando Bloom ended their engagement that she started banging Prime Minister Trudeau, now former.
Make things happen in Canada for her, apparently.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't like Orlando Bloom maybe didn't have some pull. He's a politician. Maybe she wanted some really nice property, and he's like, I can get the permits for this. Don't worry, I'll get this passed. She's like, well, he can do it. Orlando can't. He's more of a man, and jumped over to him instead of Orlando Bloom.
Yep, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I just made up a fun
Might be.
situation in my head. Yeah.
I like it.
I mean, if you've seen Orlando Bloom in Troy, yeah, you don't have much respect for him.
Oh, really? Oh, it was bad.
He's like the prince who he's like kind of a weenie.
You know what? I liked him in Pirates of the Caribbean because that's what I was a kid. So maybe you're right. His role's kind of a little on the dumber side.
Okay, so Katy Perry clearly has a type because Russell Brand,
Yeah.
Orlando Bloom, and Justin Trudeau, they're all basically the same dork. They're just
Are they
doing
really?
different things.
Oh, okay.
They're all gangly brunette guys that you look like they look like a washcloth. You can just pick them up and twist them dry and. You're right. I mean, they're all the same dude, except one's molesting women, and then one is playing bad in Troy, and one blew up Canada because he was awful as the prime minister. They just all have their own negative
She
qualities.
does not like Americans. It sounds like
Trudeau, I don't know what.
Two
I-
Brits and a Canadian, right? Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Oh, she has never. Oh, she has
Yeah.
never dated an American.
Wow.
Bitch.
She should have stayed in space.
She didn't. She didn't go. Did she go up in space? She broke the plane and then came back, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Broke the. Okay.
Did it come
Netflix.
roaring down?
Very good. Netflix has a new Scooby-Doo show coming out, and it's the first time in the franchise history the character will be played by an actual dog.
Oh.
Before, when Scooby-Doo was live action in 02 and 04, the dog was the digital creation. But now, Scooby-Doo Origins, described as a modern reimagining of the long-running mystery comedy franchise, will feature a real-life dog. 4 young actors that you've never heard of. There he
Look how
is. There's
cute that
Scooby.
thing is.
Oh
God
my
damn.
gosh.
I want him.
Oh wow.
You've
He
got,
could be friends with Chad.
Daphne, Shaggy, Velma, and Fred are all in it, played by people you've never heard of. And the plot is, during their final summer at camp, old friends Shaggy and Daphne get embroiled in a haunting mystery surrounding a lonely, lost Great Dane puppy that may have been a witness to a supernatural murder.
Uh-oh.
Together with Velma and the strange but ever so handsome new kid, Freddy, they set out to solve the case that is pulling each of them into a creepy nightmare. So that's the plot of the whole series, or the first episode. I don't friggin' know. It'll be out next year, but the big news is Scooby-Doo is an actual dog.
Was Shaggy mentioned in there?
Yeah, right at the very beginning. Thanks for listening.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I glitched out. I mean, seeing how cute that puppy
I
was,
know,
and
I
I
can't stop
first
staring
thought
at it.
was, I was like, are they going to let this
know.
dog get the munchies?
Probably not. That dog's way too cute.
That'll be out next year. Also, the big news last night, President Trump became the first sitting U.S. president to attend an NBA Finals game when he arrived at Madison Square Garden for Game 3 between the Knicks and Spurs. There were a few chants of USA, because they were showing the flag. Then they showed Trump, and it was nothing but boos. Endless, loud boos. When he was on the large screen, he was up in his box and had his hand over his heart. And then the minute the feed showed Knicks players, the cheering returned. So, yeah, they stuck it to Trump. Gave him the big Bronx
You
cheer.
think if he went to San Antonio, Texas, where it's a red state, he would have gotten more cheers?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, when you're walking around with a 30% approval rating in the whole country, I don't know if you have many safe havens left.
I didn't
but
realize it was that bad.
more likely
Wow.
he'd get a little bit warmer of a reception in other places. New York is like the center of we hate Trump area. He was in a suite protected by thick glass on 3 sides. Trump's motorcade rolled up to the garden a half hour before the game, and he was greeted by signs that included "Nobody wants you here" and "Trump must go."
Lovely.
Although, after the game, as he was boarding Air Force One, Trump said he heard mostly cheers. Of course he did. I mean, when you live in your own world, you hear what you want.
Everybody just blames you for their loss. That's all.
He responded when asked about the loud reception. He was on the tarmac of JFK, and he said, "You mean when they had the camera on me? I thought it was very good. It was certainly amazing, and it was mostly cheers. It was loud and very enthusiastic." In the end, the Spurs did beat the Knicks. And there were actually people that were blaming Trump before the game if the Knicks lose.
I knew it.
He only, I mean, Knicks fans especially would do this. I suppose all sorts of people would, but most notably Stephen A. Smith on ESPN, if you know, you know, yesterday before the game said that he would blame Trump for his attendance at the game if the Knicks lost. So good setup by Stephen A., huge Knicks fan. He explained how Trump going to the game would cause a stir with the added security and procedures in place. They actually had a 10-minute discussion this morning on ESPN. There's a show on at 5 a.m. our time called Get Up. They had a whole segment discussion as to whether or not all of the noise, the disarray, the pomp and circumstance, the changes in the environment is what caused the Knicks to come out with such a slow start and ultimately lose the game.
But not the Spurs, who were in the same arena and had to come in with probably security being a little different in their buses and their transportation. Yeah. Oh, in their locker rooms.
Yeah.
And all true. And the Spurs are all children. Yeah. They're all 20, 21, 22. The Knicks are experienced. Oh, and they play at Madison Square Garden all the time. But we had to have a discussion. And that's, by the way, the problem. Well, they're not used to. The Knicks aren't used to coming out because usually, you know, we're the New York fans, we don't show up before the game, but we had to show up way before the game, so it was packed and it was loud. And then there was the cheering and the boo. I'm like, looking at my TV going, really?
I'm making
excuses. So, yes. Stephen A. Smith explained how Trump going to the game would cause a stir with the added security and procedures, saying, quote, "This is about an individual engaging in a level of narcissism that really rakes my freaking nerves. He's got no business here tonight. It has nothing to do with politics," end quote.
What, he get his box?
I like Stephen A., but that's stupid. That's a stupid take.
Showing his
now,
bias.
after the game, Trump was asked. There was this long rumor that Stephen A. Smith was going to run for president. He has said over and over again, "I'm not." He's made it clear he's not running. He said it endlessly. But, of course, Trump has to answer the question in his own vacuum. So he was asked about what Smith had to say about his attendance, and Trump said, "I think he's a nice guy, but you need a certain aptitude to run for president. You need a high IQ, and I'm not sure that Stephen has that. I don't think he does, actually." He's not running.
Oh, fifth grade politics at its finest.
Oh,
he said something mean about me, I'm going to say something mean about him in a nice way.
and he didn't answer the question, like always, right? The question was about you attending the game. Nope, he just goes right to, he doesn't have an IQ to be a president. Okay. Meanwhile, remember, because of Trump, there was no watch party outside of Madison Square Garden because of the security. So there was an NBA Finals watch party in Manhattan that instead descended into violent chaos last night because after the visit of President Trump forced the cancellation of the previously event watch party, New York City announced a short notice big screen viewing at Bryant Park. 5,000 free tickets were dished out. Scenes turned ugly midway through the night, leading to riot police being deployed. The violent scenes unfolded on the streets outside the viewing party. Clips posted on social media saw huge crowds of Knicks fans brawling. There's one video of two men swinging punches at each other while being cheered on by a large group.
Yep.
Before others jump in and join in with the violence.
God, we are so still just primitive. Oh, cool.
We got an quick ad, looks like.
An Oral B or something.
Yeah, so... Yeah.
I went to the Kings Warriors playoffs, and there was brawls. There was fights. There we go.
There's the fight in New York. Others are filming the fight. At one point, a man swings around a large tree branch, and there's the superhero. See him? Spider-Man comes in and tries to break up the fight. A guy dressed as Spider-Man.
It's a Limp Bizkit concert.
There he is. He's right in there. And then people are grappling at fight. And then here come the cops, and this is where it all gets bad. Eventually, cops fire pepper spray towards the crowds.
Yeah.
And there's a separate clip of fans pulling down street signs because that's what we do now. Although usually we wait until our team wins or loses, but this is just after one game.
It's so weird how we are still so primitive. Like, this is what you see chimpanzees doing in the wild.
Or when the Knicks lose.
Apparently.
Yeah.
America's RADcast, only on the radnetwork.com.
The first time Corey walked into my home, I came around the corner, extended my right hand to shake it, and said to him, "Wow, you're big." And that would be Corey from quickdumpsters.com. Quick is spelled wrong intentionally. Quick, Q-U-I-K dumpsters.com. That's quickdumpsters.com. Corey's yet another maggot launching his own locally owned and operated business, and boy, did I need him, and really we all do. Things pile up, you get frustrated, you keep saying, "We need to make a dump run." Pretty soon it's more than a dump run, and now you need to rent a truck or have one of those ugly upside down box cars parked in front of your house that you fill up yourself. Or you do like I did, you call Corey at quickdumpsters.com. In my case, my house had fallen into complete disarray as my late wife Christina had lost her 2-year battle with congestive heart failure, and amongst the many things left were gathering her things and finding what to donate, what had to just go in that pile of stuff where we were both going, why did we ever buy this? And it all could have been so overwhelming had Corey not just walked in, taken charge, and removed dozens of boxes of total junk, unusable dog kennels, desks that were falling apart, a worthless old smoker that couldn't be fixed, bag after bag of crap, and I can't remember what else. He was quick, spelled wrong, Q-U-I-K, quiet and clean. Well, he wasn't clean. I mean, he was. But I'm not commenting on his hygiene. I meant that his work was clean. He swept everything when he was done, and the house looked like he'd never even been there. Corey's the real deal, and I couldn't be more proud and happy to call him a brand new advertiser. His story's incredible, his dedication unmatched, and his motivation to succeed larger than he is, and that's saying something. Quotes are free. You don't even have to have them over to your house. Just send him some pics or videos, and you'll get your price, schedule your day and time, and watch someone else get that junk out of your house. Go to quickdumpsters.com. Quick, Q-U-I-K, dumpsters.com. Quick, Q-U-I-K, dumpsters.com. Longtime maggots will remember Greg from MAP, M-A-P, as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD Show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose, and maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at maptrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from maptrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at maptrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, maptrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at maptrition.com. That's maptrition.com.
Remember, you get what you pay for, and you can access America's RADcast anytime, anywhere for free by going to the radnetwork.com. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Got this email, radcast at theradnetwork.com. It is from Steven.
Hi, Steven.
We were going over TV yesterday, mentioned the Penn and Teller. We're going to be on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, and Kyle said, "What's a Penn and Teller?" And Jeff said, "I want to go see them before I die or they die or whatever." They were on last night. I wound up watching, doing Kyle's homework.
Thank you.
They're the same old Penn and Teller, but there's all this speculation, and I'm not a Penn and Teller super fan. And it sounds like, Jeff, you just want to see them. You're not like embroiled in the whole Penn and Teller story.
Right, there's just a few on my list. In Vegas. Yeah.
It sounds like Steven is a super fan, so he can clear things up for us. Says that
Thank you.
Penn's the tall guy and the talker. Says Penn started off as a barker, the person who yells to get you into a tent or a circus sideshow, right? He is the distraction in the show. Teller is the magician. He comes up with the tricks, and he chooses to be silent in public as part of the prestige. It's how they sell the tricks. Teller is doing a dozen things you don't see because you're distracted by Penn talking and being a showman. Penn has freely admitted he would be nowhere near the entertainer he is without Teller. Teller is the brains. All right.
Okay.
That's a cool story. Because I'm with Jeff. I always kind of feel bad for Teller, like he's a beaten puppy.
I had fun making up the characters of them in my head. That he was that mean and abusive and made Teller sit in his spot.
It's a lot more fun
It
than
is.
this heartwarming truth. Nobody wants that. Let's do food news.
Food brings the people together, both in good times and in bad weather. Sharing a meal, sharing a laugh, raise a glass. It's a simple pleasure we all have. Food, oh glorious food, it nourishes my soul and mood. We're now serving food news.
Food news is news about food. It's Tuesday, and that means Food Factor with Kyle. And we've got a dick today, a regular at Kyle's bar named Richard, who's a fan of the show.
Like, what?
Teams up with Kyle. What the hell? For a Southern-style salad snack. Okay. Yeah.
Salad snack?
Pears, mayonnaise, and cheddar cheese?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
All right.
You'll have to see the video. You know.
That does,
I'm nice in the video because I didn't want to like hurt his feelings, but man, it wasn't the best.
it does
The
sound
food
very
wasn't the
Southern.
best?
Mayonnaise and cheese and pears wasn't.
I like them all separately. I don't think, but I'll watch.
All together, yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, who was a mouthful.
Good lord.
Okay.
The
So
food
that's
factor is about you being honest about what you like and don't like, so you're good.
Yeah, I don't know if it comes up at a Southern picnic and, you know, the little auntie or whoever brings it out. It's like, here, I made this for you. I'm going to be like, I'm going to pass on this
Yeah.
time. I'm going to go for the brisket. Thank you.
Sounds like a Paula Dean snack.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you? It sounds very, very Southern. But so did you pull a Guy Fieri where everything's good, like
No.
on Triple D? You know, Guy Fieri likes everything. Everything's like the greatest.
I said like it worked well, but just the mayonnaise. The mayonnaise hit me too much.
I love mayo, but not with cheddar. Oh, that sounds
And you
gross.
got to remember
Pears?
the pear. The
I
pear. The pear
know.
juice was my favorite part, though.
What kind of
Drinking
pear?
That's
pear
what makes it.
I gotta watch it.
So
'cause I
that's-
gotta find out what kind of pear.
Yeah, you watch me.
Pear. It's a pear.
Oh, Richard eats it
There's
too.
multiple kinds of pears, and they all taste
Yeah,
different. Yes.
They're all gross.
Yeah, part
They're all
of me
bad.
wonders if he's just messing with me a little bit. He's like, "You're into weird stuff," and he's like, "This would be a good idea." And I thank him because that was
Okay.
great. When other people come up with like work already done for me, he brought the stuff. He had the idea. I was like, "Hell yeah!" Like it's a
okay.
great idea.
I think he's roping you in. He's getting you to trust him with something that's not that bad before he rolls out the big one.
Oh yeah. Oh, and then he wants me to put something else in my mouth. Oh
I
boy.
was just gonna say, what kind of
Oh.
mayo was it?
Oh,
It was real
oh,
mayo.
dear.
I just made sure
Real.
you saw the jar.
Did you see the dispensary? Yeah. I mean, where did it actually come from?
I didn't. Oh goodness.
Join Kyle and Richard on the Food Factor, 10 a.m. at theradnetwork.com. To entertainment news, no, that's not true. This is food news, but it starts with some entertainment news tie-in. Minions and Monsters officially hits theaters Wednesday, July 1st, so of course you have to have a tie-in with the restaurant. Wendy's has unveiled a new Minions-inspired menu. Did I hear Minion hate in the background anywhere?
I'm not a minion girl.
Whoa! What did the minions do to you?
I don't like
What
ba-
did Kevin and Bob? Did
I
they
don't
hurt
like
you?
banana flavor. There's a lot of bananas.
Oh, you
I
don't
don't
like
either.
the minion flavor. You like the little guys on Gru though, right?
They're okay. They're pretty dumb.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're minions. They're supposed to be dumb.
I was
And just
excited to
'cause
see this movie.
I don't like bananas either, but I love the minions.
I like bananas, but not fake banana flavor.
Well, I don't like any of it. The Wendy's Minions and Monsters Kids Meal is now available. You get your choice of 2-piece chicken tenders, 4-piece chicken nuggets, a hamburger, or a cheeseburger. Little brat can have one of those. Then they can get Junior Hot and Crispy Fries, or the sensible choice of Apple Bites. Thank you. And then one of 6 exclusive Wendy's Minions and Monsters Kids Meal toys. You can get James, Henry, Ed, Richard, Goomy, or Dort. I guess you don't get to pick.
You don't get Kevin or Bob. Are they still alive? Okay.
Not even mentioned.
Yeah,
oh my God, they didn't kill off.
I looked up this
Minions.
image. I'm assuming this is right, unless this is like last year's or something. But there's only 4 here.
Well, there's supposed to be 6. Well, that's
that's
Goomy on the far right? Isn't that Goomy, the green slimy
like
guy?
Alien.
I don't even know what a Goomy is. I only saw the first 2. I don't even know if that character was involved.
I haven't seen any of them, but I don't want to be judged.
I don't.
I kind of want to see this Minion one just because of those fun seats I saw or had at Star Wars. Like, imagine the Minions movie would be fun. It'd be like a fun ride.
Yeah.
The XD seats.
Maybe.
Why? What? Why? I mean, I understand in like an action movie why those seats would be fun, but in a Minions movie?
Yeah, it could be fun. Minions do some weird stuff, man. They fly. They drive fast cars. They're always doing some cool stunts.
They're silly, but they're loud.
They are.
Really, they make a lot of screeching sounds and weird little.
You do know the rule, though, Kyle. You have to see it with your girlfriend because
absolutely, because she likes them
too. You can't walk in alone. Well, I don't
this
care
is
about
where
that.
This is where I'm allowed to admit it. Like if I was single, I'd probably be like, I don't like them that much. It's a kid movie, but if you watch a kid movie with your girlfriend, then it's acceptable.
Right.
Then now you're being a good boyfriend and you're cute.
Yeah, that's all fine. It's just if you watch a kids movie as a grown man alone, it's all sorts of bad.
Oh yeah, that's like getting the cops called bad and a little dot on your address.
They're gonna meet you. On the way out, they're going to meet you. Excuse me, sir. We have a few questions for you. Can we see your phone? How many pictures did you take during this? I mean, it's not. Yeah.
No, I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
No idea.
There is also a Minions and Monsters adult meal at Wendy's, where you can get your choice of Big Bacon Classic or the new Spicy Chicken Sandwich, the fries, and a blind box collectible. And if you collect them all, you unlock the full Minions experience. But I have no idea what that means. They don't explain it. Collect all whatever.
Blind box?
Yeah, like my little Grogu's, like it's a little box you get them and you don't know what you're gonna get. You try to collect them all.
Does it have Braille on it?
It's like Pokemon.
Yeah.
Braille?
Does it have Braille on
it's
it?
a blind box.
Oh, very literal.
Where you like the blind people have the box and they're like, oh, this is what's in here.
I think it just means that they don't know what's in it before they open it.
Mystery box.
God, thank you. I've never heard it called a blind box.
There's Jeff walking in like dad. Son, I think it means. Just don't know.
I have to make sure he knows. I'm sorry.
No Braille.
But wait. The really exciting part, which will really thrill D to no end, is the new Banana Frosty Swirl.
I already saw it and it looked gross.
It is a new banana cream sauce swirled into the vanilla frosty base. Of course, you can always get chocolate. And all topped with extra banana sauce. Ooh. Oh, isn't that what Kyle had on his southern dessert on Food Factor? Extra banana sauce.
But banana and chocolate's a good combo.
He liked it, but it just wasn't for him.
Yeah. This one was a little sour.
A little tart.
Yeah, a little vinegar taste.
Ooh, vinegar. You might need to get checked if that's the report. Krispy Kreme is the latest to give us a lovely collaboration with the stupid World Cup soccer thing, FIFA crap coming to America that you're never going to hear the end of. Can we just, what is it? Is it this weekend? Whenever World Cup starts, can we just take 6 weeks off? I just, God.
Yeah, it is the weekend.
Jeez. Krispy Kreme's new soccer thing is called the Match Day Collection. You get 2 new treats. The kickoff donut is stuffed with cookies and cream filling and is then decorated to resemble a soccer field, complete with a sugar soccer ball.
Oh,
that's the green one. Look at that.
I feel like they're getting a little lazy here.
You think?
A little?
Yeah. I'm like, they put a little pin with a soccer ball on it. I mean.
Yep. The other one, the blue one, I think, yes, the blue one is the soccer rainbow, which is an original glazed donut dipped in blue vanilla icing with rainbow sprinkles and topped with the soccer ball piece.
It does look appetizing. I don't know what it is about the blue icing, but it's got my attention and I want to try it.
Pride and soccer together.
No.
Combination.
Oh, the rainbow sprinkles.
Yeah. Shoot. Now I got to put Pride in my mouth.
Yeah.
Guess it's better than that banana sauce. Jesus.
Yeah.
Aren't they all the same? Don't they all go to the same? It's like they're all pipes. They all go to the same
They're
place.
not reinventing the wheel though. They're making different donuts. They're just trying to have innovation.
Are they really though? Are they making different
they're
donuts?
trying
They're
their
like it's like
best.
Jeff said. They're
No.
just plopping donut or soccer ball treats.
Yeah,
on these
they're the
things.
same donuts. They all taste
think-
the same.
Yeah, I think that someone in marketing for Krispy Kreme was like, "Hey, every week we're going to come out with a different donut. It's going to be the same donut every time with small little additions."
Yeah,
to it.
like what's the flavor
That's
of
what-
soccer? Do we know?
Sweat.
Dread, boredom.
Running too much.
Disappointment.
Yes.
Yeah, lonely childhood, running from everything.
Fathom.
A lack of true athletic skill other than running.
Hey, my nephews play soccer, and they're both really good. And I go to
Are they
a lot of
children?
their games, and it's not the most fun, but
Right? Are they children?
yes.
Oh, like they'll grow out of it. That's what we do in America.
No, they've been doing
Yeah,
it
they
for a
will.
long time.
No, you report back. I promise you, they'll grow out of it. They will. Yeah, they will. I'm just telling you. You just don't
How
mad
come you
at me.
don't? Do you take them to like the football tryouts?
Practice.
Like,
My older nephew's starting football.
Ah,
but
there it
yeah,
is.
He's about to be in high school, so yeah. So my younger, but they do comp tournaments. They do. It's exhausting. I just show up. It's still. I'm like, God, I gotta go to Davis on a Saturday morning at 9 before I go to work. It sucks sometimes.
That's because subconsciously you know it's a complete waste of time. Other than the fact that they're involved in a good team building outdoor activity exercise type thing. That's great. And I mean that. All kids should be in that.
Yeah.
But soccer, they ain't going anywhere. That's why the minute they get near high school, you go, yeah, this football thing, I think that's a real sport. And I could go somewhere with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see how it pans out. They're still young.
Good. You check in with me later
I will.
in years or whatever. Great. Can't wait to hear. Next up, in food news, the idea behind Sour Patch Kids Besties. Yes, this is a new
the
new
besties?
product.
Oh.
It is summed up as best friends stick together because Sour Patch Kids has combined or glued together, basically food glue, compatible flavors in each bag to form a chain of up to 4 Sour Patch Kids. So red berry and blue raspberry are now linked by hand, as are watermelon and lime. And see, they're best buddies. And in the press release, Sour Patch Kids calls this new move a fun, interactive experience and a social eating adventure. No, it isn't.
Oh, you
It's
know
a
what?
bag of candy.
Yeah.
What?
Oh my god. Oh, you know what's gonna be funny though is the ones that get like misprinted or mismanaged. Like in the factory, they're gonna have mess ups, and they're the ones that aren't holding hands anymore are gonna join together and look like conjoined twins.
That's what I was thinking. It's like the Jelly Belly factory, how the little misfit jelly beans that no one wants.
Maybe they should do that. Put those ones in a
And-
separate bag.
How many of these kids' arms are just gonna go lower and look like they're grabbing the Sour Patch to their left or right in the crotch? There's another
Yes,
problem.
these are the ones in the factory that just they were already messed up, and now they're just gonna bag them up and sell them.
Are they messed up, or is some sicko like Kyle working at the factory going, "I'm gonna do this to these stupid kids"?
I don't even think my brain could do that, man. That's a whole nother level of sicko I haven't achieved.
I think you would be able to visualize it, and then you would call like the me over at the Sour Patch
I
factory.
would, and then I'd be like, "Hey, Rob, it'd be better if we put helmets on their heads."
Yes. Safety.
I thought it would just be Kyle licking each hand and then putting them together, and then licking the other hand and putting it together. Like,
That's
look what
probably
did.
how I would instruct him. When he called me over, I'd go, "Dude, just lick the hand and just put it on the crotch."
There you go.
Trolleys.
No one will know.
Trolleys are better.
What are?
Trolleys.
This-
Other
Again
gummies.
with this?
Yeah, well, they're very similar, honestly, and they come up with new ideas all the time.
Even the watermelon Sour Patch
They are
Kids?
better.
Oh, those are delicious.
I know. Yep. You can't beat those.
All right.
Where do gummy bears come into all this?
The Haribo. They're
No,
like third
not-
place.
Not
third, fourth.
Haribo,
They-
Trolley.
Haribo makes Haribo or whatever it is makes the gummy bears.
Right.
Trolley
And they
doesn't
make
make gummy
sour.
bears, do
And-
they? I
And
don't
make
think they
sour
do.
candies.
Yeah, it's not the gummy
Haribo
bears
makes-
are sour.
They make sour gummy bears. Haribo makes sour gummy bears.
Oh, do
Yeah,
they?
they're
Oh.
not that good.
I have a bag of them in my kitchen, so I was just asking. I don't care. I was just asking.
Did you try them yet?
Were they, yes, I've had them. They're fine.
Okay.
I don't distinguish on this whole ranking of sour candy things like y'all are doing. So I was just asking.
Okay.
'Cause it's like and I thought we decided last time this came up it's trolleys. Now it's trolleys.
I
saying
don't know.
both.
Trolley.
I say
thought-
trolley. Kyle says trolley,
I thought
but
it was
I don't know
trolley.
what's right.
Tomato.
Okay. Yeah. No.
It's
Look.
just-
No matter what, it keeps in the tradition of this show. It's a stupid conversation
It
and a
is.
really dumb argument.
Well, if you
so.
put the British accent behind it, it's fun to say. Trolley bright crawlers.
Problem is, if you do that in Great Britain, somebody's going to bring you a shopping cart,
Yeah,
and then
right.
you're all messed up.
Ah,
A pram.
rather than bring me a beer.
Yeah.
That's a trolley is a shopping cart in Britain.
I'm aware. I just.
Oh, got it.
If anybody's gonna bring me
Why
anything
are
in
they-
Britain, I'd rather be a bartender with a beer.
Sounds better.
Oh, so you just wanted to be a genie. You'll just bring you whatever you want.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Sprite Cherry is officially back at select grocery store shelves after a hiatus. Sprite Cherry pairs Sprite's classic lemon lime flavor with the iconic juicy summer fruit. It is not to be
Boo.
confused with Sprite Chili Cherry Lime, which I haven't even heard of. Let alone
Cherry?
tried.
Oh,
Now you booed Sprite Cherry. Did you try
yeah.
Sprite Cherry?
It tastes like a
Oh.
little hint of Play-Doh. You know what that? You remember that flavor from childhood? Yeah. So cherry Sprite.
It's a Shirley Temple.
Gross. No, because 7-Up reigns supreme on the 7-Up game. Like you want lemon lime soda with cherry in it. They're the best. They have it all year round. They don't take it away. They don't bring it back. It's just there.
Classic.
Which I'm happy with, and the bubbles are better. Sprite's cherry flavor is disgusting. It has that little hint of Play-Doh at the end of it when I drink it, and I'm not a fan of that in my mouth.
I love the fact that Dee shouted out in the background, it's a Shirley Temple. And as I'm looking at the Sprite press release, they literally say, I'm not kidding, Sprite Cherry pairs Sprite's classic lemon lime flavor with the iconic juicy summer fruit. However, it is not a Shirley Temple.
Yeah, because Shirley Temple has pomegranate in it.
Yes.
It's a pomegranate puree.
You're right. You're right.
And it has
And,
cherry too, I think.
Oli Pop, the cult favorite functional soda, probiotics, prebiotics, all that crap. They've got a big deal this summer. Their thing is, it's one of these sodas, less sugar, fewer calories, more fiber. All right, so their big thing this summer is they've got a feel-good soda platform. Basically, what they're doing is they are updating their packaging nationwide.
Okay. To feel good.
That's it. Yeah, no new flavors,
Oh.
no nothing, just new packaging. It features bolder, brighter colors, and the same flavors of vintage cola, classic root beer, strawberry, vanilla, etc.
So the kids aren't falling for your crappy sugarless flavor. So now you got to add the bright, fun colors so that the kids stand up in the shopping cart and go, "Mommy, I want that!"
Doctored up for summer.
America's RADcast, only on the radnetwork.com.
If you've never heard of microseal, let me tell you what it isn't. It is not a really small marine mammal. Get it? A microseal. Oh, fine. Just ask AI. AI describes microseal this way with a bunch of AI words. Microseal is a premium, eco-friendly, and biodegradable fabric protection spray that penetrates deep into fibers to provide permanent stain, soil, and sun fade resistance for rugs, furniture, and delicate fabrics. It uses nanotechno blah 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 and blue 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 blue. What AI is trying to say is that microseal is non-toxic, non-allergenic, safe for pets and children, and although AI doesn't say this, it should, you need to contact a longtime maggot Joel from AdvantageSteam.com right now to get him to apply microseal for you. You can even make appointments online at AdvantageSteam.com. We've had microseal for years at Williams Manor, and it treats a lot more than carpets. Microseal protects virtually all fibrous materials, including wool, cotton, silk, suede, leather, and synthetic fabrics. It protects upholstery, carpets, rugs, draperies, and clothing, including wedding dresses. And ladies, you're going to need what? 3 or 4 of those in your lifetime. And it protects against stains, moisture, and UV degradation without changing the texture. Also, if you're an interior designer, Joel has a special program just for you, and all you have to do is say the password, which is what? But there's no password, I guess. Never mind. Whoever you are, contact Joel at AdvantageSteam.com. And if you're an interior designer, tell him, I guess. I don't know. That's AdvantageSteam.com, where you'll learn more about microseal and everything else that Joel offers. At AdvantageSteam.com, that's AdvantageSteam.com, AdvantageSteam.com. Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital, as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say.
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com. SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer, Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040, Barrett Financial Group, LLC, NMLS number 181106, Nevada 5091, Equal Housing Opportunity.
Confucius says that he who stands on the toilet is high on pot. That's it, I'm out of here. So long, Stinktown.
Got this email, radcast at theradnetwork.com. Today, Tuesday, so it's Food Factor Day at 10 a.m. at theradnetwork.com. Kyle and his regular at the bar, Richard, team up to eat pear, cheddar, and mayo together. It's described as a southern snack. Is that it?
Yeah, he said it can come in salad form, or it was just a snack as a kid growing up.
Wow.
We got this email from Kimberly.
Hi, Kimberly.
Says, my best friend and her sister grew up eating the pear, cheddar, and mayo. I think it's nasty. I wouldn't even try it. But to each their own. Don't yuck someone else's yum. Oh, don't give me that everyone get along thing, Kimberly.
I love it. Thank you, Kim.
I mean, and first of all, I do love, and I mean that, of course, in the sarcastic way. I think it's nasty, and I would not try it. Well, then you don't know.
Yeah.
You got to put it in your mouth. You got to try it.
Wussy, sissy, la, Kim. Burley.
Gonna pass judgment.
To each their own. Let them, if you like it, get it.
Yeah, just do a little bit of mayo.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're used to that. Just a little bit of mayo in the mouth.
Look,
Maybe
I
a
am a
little.
believer in the whole to each their own, and if it doesn't hurt anyone, that's fine. Or as Kimberly says, don't yuck someone else's yum.
Exactly.
You can still judge it, though. You're not going to
Yeah.
take it away from them, but you can say that's disgusting looking. I don't like that. How it looks. You should try it. If it's food, you should try it. If you've never had it before, just to show that you can now give an educated opinion,
Try it
unless you
once,
already don't like one of these things. I mean, I would try this. I hate pears. I don't like pears. This sounds disgusting, but I would at least try it before I passed further judgment. It sounds gross, but I can't say that it is.
Why do you hate pears so much?
The other canned pears are sweet and delicious too.
I was gonna ask if it was canned or I didn't want to ruin everything. I don't want to
the pear juice is so good in those cans.
How do you answer a question?
I
I
know,
mean, okay, sometimes you have
that's a hard one.
Sometimes you have a story, right? Like salmon. I used to love salmon until I threw it up hot. Like right after I ate it, there's nothing like throwing up hot salmon to make you go, I'm done with salmon. So sometimes there's a story. I don't know why I don't like pear. I
just like to understand these things. I like to unravel them.
Pears and cucumbers with some mayonnaise and some cheddar.
Yeah.
You'll like that.
Ugh, cucumbers. Get those out of here too. No.
Gonna bring
Kyle,
it to the
why are you
Christmas
laughing
party.
at me? You're laughing at me throwing up hot salmon? Is that what you're
No,
laughing
I'm
at?
laughing at you like someone bringing you a plate of this sliced pear with cheddar cheese mayonnaise topped with cucumbers. Jeff made the funny
even
cucumber.
better.
Yeah.
So it's like someone bringing it over to your house. Like, I made you a nice treat. And you going, oh, God. Oh, no.
Even better.
Oh.
See, even better than that. Because if it's at my house, I don't know. Maybe I can figure out a way to, I'll put this aside. But like having it served to you at a really fine dining restaurant, you know, the thing the chef sends out, the amuse-bouche, and you're like on a first date. I'm like, oh, God. But you can't look like you're a twit, so you got to at least, this looks yummy. Let's try it.
I'm bring it to our Christmas party for you. We're having a company Christmas party, and I'm gonna bring a whole tray of it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
And I will try it. I will take a test. I will take a taste of it.
But if it's not good, you got to get kicked out of the party. So.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Somebody's got to bring in a replacement dish too.
As I always say, every day is a day, and some days are really stupid. Like today. Today is June 9th. It's Donald Duck Day. It is Kyle. It's National Call Your Doctor Day. Did you get those growths looked at?
Nope, I didn't. Nope, the scheduled for next Wednesday.
Rescheduled? It is scheduled again.
No, I rescheduled it once, and I put it 3 weeks out, so we're creeping up on that. What? No, it's on the Wednesday, the second Wednesday or the third Wednesday of the month, middle of the month.
I'm writing it down. I'm gonna hold you accountable.
They'll text me when it's ready, and I haven't gotten a text. So if it was tomorrow,
okay. Oh, that's nice.
I would get a text, but I don't have one.
So, A, it is still rescheduled, and B, the way you run your life is you wait for somebody to text you to tell you have an appointment, rather than just put it in your calendar and put in alerts and that kind of thing.
It might be in there. I don't know.
Dangerous.
June.
That's worse.
Oh, no, it's not in there.
It's like, I don't even know if I did it or not.
I'm pretty sure it's on June 17th. Oh, it's my sister's birthday.
I think you just lied to us about this.
I didn't lie to you. I could go in here and find it. I'm not, it's my personal doctor information. I don't even be telling anybody. God damn.
You gave it out.
Jerk.
We got to watch out OSHA. We got OSHA in here.
There's no HIPAA. There's no HIPAA.
HIPAA,
Kyle
sorry,
shared
that's what I meant.
it. No, Kyle shared it. There's no HIPAA.
I just don't want to sit in there, man. I'd rather go home.
Well, we're worried about your moles, so
I'm not even worried about them. Everybody else is worried about them for me. I'm not even worried. I'm doing this for other people's sanity, not even my own.
Do you know what he's doing? You know what he's doing here? He's doing a Stephen A. Smith.
I'm a victim.
Stephen A. Smith says if the Knicks lose, it's because of Trump. Kyle's already setting us up to be prepared for him to miss yet another appointment.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to sit there. I'll be bored. It's 2 weeks away. I'll be bored sitting there.
Nothing's my fault.
you do show work while
Everybody
you
else's
wait in the
fault.
waiting room.
Can you talk to them about you running into things a lot? Can you talk to your doctor about that? Because if we can get that solved, that will take a lot of stress off me. Kyle just runs into things randomly.
Yeah. He's going to ask me about my environment. He's going to bring back a little note saying, Jeff, you need to move things out of Kyle's way. He's a big guy. He needs this, this, and this.
I have a camera right here, and yesterday morning, Kyle just I ran right
It was
into
in the dark. There was no lights on.
You've stepped on that light. You've taken your frame off several times, so let's not.
I'm a big dude. It's small.
I'm torn on this because Kyle is big and that's a challenge. But he is right that Jeff is a slob with equipment. I mean, I'm looking around my home studio here and I still have all of these and they're about to go in a big box and be put on my porch with a note that says for Jeff or Kyle, whoever gets them first.
Oh yeah,
I got
we
mic
do have some
stands,
stuff over there I want. That's
camera
true.
stands. I got soundboards.
Ooh,
Yeah, I forgot about
more
those.
soundboards.
Oh my God, it's like all over the place. So
sorry,
I might lean Kyle.
How often do you just like full chest run into them though?
Never.
Like square in the middle, like not like a toe or something, but just like, if there's a doorway that's this big, how often do you just run into half the door?
Sometimes I just what do you call it, where you like almost you scrape by and my shoulder will hit something. When did I walk into a door?
You're not scraping by. There's plenty of.
I mean, I don't know how many times you ran into a door, but
maybe twice.
Okay.
That's 2 more times than I have since I've been sober. I mean, what? You're just like running into doors? What?
He's not concerned about how big they are or small they are. He's gonna go through them no matter what.
Just sometimes you don't see them in your peripheral vision, and boom.
We don't even question it anymore. We just
Your
like Kyle
eyes
ran into
checked,
something. We don't know.
Oh, there's Kyle. Clunk.
You know what? I don't want. That sounds like a long time at the doctor's office. You know how many tests they're gonna send me to and specialists? He's gonna be like, I don't even know what to do. We're gonna send you this specialist, this specialist, this specialist.
Yes.
The doctor tries to get Kyle to go down the hallway for a test, and there he goes.
Knocks down 3 paintings.
There has to be obstacles. Yeah.
Today is also National Forklift Safety Day. I told you it was stupid.
That's very important.
And how about National Strawberry Rhubarb Pie Day?
Oh, that's a good day.
delicious.
I'll go with that one. That's my vote.
I've made one before. They're delicious.
Yeah, they're really good.
Marie Callers used to have a good one too.
Ooh, the Avila Barn. If you ever go down towards Pismo, they got a good one too.
I love rhubarbs. And shrubs.
I got these shot collars that I ordered.
You don't have an opinion on strawberry rhubarb pie?
Not. Well, he's just trying to read through them. He's trying to get to the
more?
next one.
Oh,
I thought we stopped and said it was going to be strawberry rhubarb pie. I thought I put the vote in for that.
I love that we once again worked our way into cruising the back roads of Northern California, where there's some random rhubarb pie place halfway to what? Del Mar? I don't know. I stopped listening. But before you claim rhubarb pie day or whatever is your day, remember it is also, because we're all children, it's 6/9, June 9th. So it's also National Sex Day. Yes. A fun internet-born holiday paying homage to the famous 6'9", 69 sexual position, widely used as an excuse to celebrate pleasure, intimacy, and open communication around sexual wellness. Right. Okay. Great. That's how you start a conversation.
Yeah.
Hey, babe, it's 6'9" day. Let's talk about intimacy, shall we?
369. Damn, I'm fine. That's the only thing that's going through my head right now. So.
I tried to find something that could relate to that Jeff wouldn't send me a vile text over that I could bring up because, we don't want to offend Jeff and his friends. I mean potential advertisers or people that could matter. Well, Jeff's story, we got to make sure we clean it up just a little bit. Rob and Kyle, you're having too much fun and you're making me uncomfortable because we're talking about things.
No, I have to watch my tongue now. I'm not good at that.
Oh,
as long as you both heard it, that's all that matters.
What? You hear something?
A survey of 2,000 sexually active adults found that when you ask these adults, what's your favorite part of sex, 20% said intercourse, but 30% said foreplay. See, it's 69 days. See, that's how it ties in. Okay? Respondents say actually that intercourse is the least likely thing to happen in a sexual encounter. So this is that whole Bill Clinton thing. What's the definition of is what exactly is sex? Is kissing sex? Is that a sexual encounter? Because the way that it ranked, 72% said kissing was the most likely thing to happen in a sexual encounter, followed by foreplay, cuddling, and then actually doing it.
Yeah.
Can I give you a Seinfeld question, Rob? When do they say sex first takes place? When does Jerry asked this question?
When I see a nipple.
Yep. When the nipple makes its way onto the seat.
Hey.
There it is. I couldn't get the exact quote, but that's the Elaine Christmas card episode.
Right.
Yes. I see a protuberance. The average American has sex 4 times a week, according to this year's study. And 3 out of 5 people wish their sex life was even better. Well, better or more, because those are different things. More sex isn't necessarily better. No. It's just more of it. And bad sex is awful. I'd rather have no sex than bad sex. But Americans say that they wish their sex life was even better, but they put it on the number of times a week, which you never know. People are lying. Who knows?
Yeah, that's a lot. Good for them.
4?
Well, I practice self-care, so that's a lot.
See, are we counting self-care? Because when they say, what did they say? The average American has sex 4 times a week. Well, if we're counting
see, when you say sex, I'm thinking it's intercourse. It's like pee in the vajee.
That's why I said this survey starts with kissing. And
because when you say have sex, that's exactly what I think. I think it has to be that last level of what the people are talking about. It has to be intercourse.
I agree, but let's do it this way. If your significant other comes up to you and they're going to admit to something, right? Oh, the 3 dreaded words, we need to talk. That's 4 words. And okay, something really bad's going to come out of their mouth, and sure enough, and what they say is, I had sex with so-and-so. Okay, so right away, you think, oh my God, you did the whole penetration thing. But what if it's revealed, well, we didn't do that. We only kissed. But they're using it. It's totally different. It's still cheating, but it's a different level of it.
Yeah, I don't even know why the word sex would even be in there. Yeah. That would make the whole thing confusing. It'd be like, hey, I made out with this person, and then you're like, oh, okay, it was still bad. But
we need to talk. I'm like, nope, done, already done. No, we need to talk. No, we don't need to talk.
Oh, you're done. You're done at the making out.
I just know those 3 words. It just never usually ends up well.
Oh yeah, we need to talk. Oh yeah, that's always the breakup. Yeah.
Not even.
That's not even something serious. Yeah, the 4 words.
It's 4. Just so we're all clear. Yes. I said 3 and then I corrected it. We need to talk.
Counting's hard.
You're done there. You don't even want to hear what they have to say.
Well, I will, but I'm just that's why I'm not entertaining.
But they were like, I was blacked out. I was sleeping on my friend's couch, and I woke up, and we were making out.
We need to talk usually means like, yeah, like there's just stuff that's not going to be good. No.
Because then you can forget the person.
What if we need to talk is followed by, I'm trying to figure out which week in December to take us to Hawaii, and I need to know when the show's going to not be on the air. We wouldn't. That's a good we need.
No. Because I'd be like, hey, when you get home, I've got something exciting to tell you. I wouldn't say we need to talk. I wouldn't even phrase it. That's kind of cruel. I like it. Kind of like because you get them all scared and worried, and then you're like, surprise, Hawaii.
Yeah.
It's like when you're getting weird texts from the person, and maybe you'll say, are you doing okay? You having a good day? Is everything all right? And they text back, we'll chat when I get home.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. What did I do? Oh. And then it's nothing. It's their boss or coworker. It's like, you bitch.
I just don't like it, yeah. Too much Christian guilt. I just think in my head, I'm like, oh, God, what did I do? What happened? Like, what? I try to go over every detail and possibility, and it never works out well for my brain.
I'd mess with my...
Let me go. Go ahead, Con.
No.
I was going to say, we'll go a decade before Seinfeld, and we'll do a Cheers reference, where when somebody says, we need to talk, well, this is a Frasier Lilith moment. And Lilith says to Frasier, we need to talk. And Frasier says, okay, Lilith, hold on, wait a minute. And he says, okay. He says, I thought of the worst possible thing you could say, so now no matter what you do say, it won't be as bad. And she says, Frasier, I'm cheating on you. And Frasier says, damn it, that was it. That's the problem.
The worst.
You gotta really think bad if you're gonna try to set yourself up for that. According to Americans, the best sex happens in the morning. 30% say in the morning. Maybe that's my schedule, my lifestyle. I don't know. Morning sex, fine. I don't know.
It's a good wake up. Yeah, you feel energized, makes the shower better.
I mean, overall in general, and I don't know if I'll ever have this again, is daytime drunken sex. That's like the best sex.
No. God, I get so nauseous when I'm a little buzzed and I get a little worked up, and after I have sex, I feel like I got the spins. I'm like, oh, that's such a nasty feeling.
Yeah, I've seen you walk in the doors sober, so.
Right? Imagine
I was going to say that's not the amount of alcohol he's drinking. That's just his usual clump.
Falls off the bat.
Morning is when most Americans say is the best sex. Afternoon second, evening third, whatever. They're all basically 30%, so we don't really have a time.
Every person's different.
Yeah.
Whenever.
To each their own.
More there it is. Oh wait, don't yuck someone's yum.
There we go. Don't do it.
More respondents have a preference for spontaneous sex. Yeah. What, as opposed to what? Well, I know that parents and things, you have to schedule it. That's the weirdest thing to me. Scheduled sex. Yes. Come on, man. That's like too much pressure.
That's awful.
It's like we're scheduled at 4. It's 3:58. You're like, okay, I gotta start. I'm just not in the mood.
Depends if it's gotta take a pill or not. Just saying.
Well, but even then, the pills, they don't break through like the mental thing. I've heard that they don't. They only help the physical. If your mind still says no, we ain't doing this, you still can't do it. I've heard.
Like old guys, yeah. I don't know. I'm saying.
Why do you gotta look at me?
I'm not looking at you. I looked away directly.
No, you were looking right at me. I saw it, and you pointed. That was really rude.
I did not. I pointed at the ground. Wait.
Isn't that where you
right
see
there?
the screen?
You see that?
I'm looking at you now.
Right at me. Right at me. What does this mean? 25% of people prefer to plan for. Oh, I see. This is the planning sex. 25% prefer to plan for a smoother experience. So it's smoother if you plan it because you know the kids are gone, or that you can take you back. Stop pointing at me with the pill thing.
The kids are gone.
Like you got
America's RAD Cast, only on the radnetwork.com.
If you've never heard of microseal, let me tell you what it isn't. It is not a really small marine mammal. Get it? A microseal? Oh, fine. Just ask AI. AI describes MicroSeal this way with a bunch of AI words. MicroSeal is a premium, eco-friendly, and biodegradable fabric protection spray that penetrates deep into fibers to provide permanent stain, soil, and sun-fade resistance for rugs, furniture, and delicate fabrics. It uses nanotechno blah 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 and blue 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 blue. But what AI is trying to say is that MicroSeal is non-toxic, non-allergenic, safe for pets and children, and although AI doesn't say this, it should, you need to contact a longtime maggot Joel from AdvantageSteam.com right now to get him to apply MicroSeal for you. You can even make appointments online at AdvantageSteam.com. We've had MicroSeal for years at Williams Manor, and it treats a lot more than carpets. MicroSeal protects virtually all fibrous materials, including wool, cotton, silk, suede, leather, and synthetic fabrics. It protects upholstery, carpets, rugs, draperies, and clothing, including wedding dresses. And ladies, you're going to need what? 3 or 4 of those in your lifetime. And it protects against stains, moisture, and UV degradation without changing the texture. Also, if you're an interior designer, Joel has a special program just for you, and all you have to do is say the password, which is what? What? There's no password, I guess. Never mind. Whoever you are, contact Joel at AdvantageSteam.com. And if you're an interior designer, tell him, I guess. I don't know. That's AdvantageSteam.com, where you'll learn more about MicroSeal and everything else that Joel offers. At AdvantageSteam.com, that's AdvantageSteam.com, AdvantageSteam.com. Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital, as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say,
stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com, SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer, Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040. Barrett Financial Group, LLC, NMLS number 181106. Nevada 5091. Equal housing opportunity.
Confucius says that he who stands on the toilet is high on pot. That's it, I'm out of here. So long, Stinktown.
Oh, yeah. That was me. Oh, by the way, this very high-tech operation that we have here at America's RAD Cast, the way we communicate, with me being at my home studio and the rest of the crew being in Midtown, is via text. And Jeff, can I mention what we were just texting about, or do we have to wait?
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Exciting.
So Sue Berry, no, this came up, Kyle, during our 5-hour Sunday conversation. I'm sorry, mandatory meeting with Jeff on the phone Sunday.
Yeah, at 1.
At 1 p.m. Yeah.
We need to talk.
Yeah, we need to talk. Those 3 words.
I like that you're joining in on it.
I wasn't even there.
See, he's coming after you now.
Go for it.
Thursday, Sue Berry, longtime radvertiser, SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, which is what so many people shout out to her in Northern Nevada. She loves it. She was at a parade over Christmas or whatever. It's Sue Berry with an A. That's true. She's going to be on Thursday morning. She's going to join us. So you have any questions about home buying, mortgages, interest rates, how do you save, all this crap. She does commercials, she does residential. You can email us, radcast@theradnetwork.com. Thursday morning, Sue Berry will join us. With that, let's see if we can help some people.
And now, baby, here's Dr. Rob, the Doctor of Love. Dr. Rob.
Here's how the Dr. Rob segments works. You got a question, a comment, a problem of your own, you can email us anytime, radcast@theradnetwork.com. We actually have two somewhat related, but not necessarily with each other. We're going to start with this one from a female who says, "Call me Jane."
Hi, Jane.
Dear Dr. Rob, I was in a long-term relationship until last year. I recently started casually dating again. And after seeing a few different men, I have noticed a concerning habit they all seem to have in the bedroom. Oh, so she's really going at it with casual dating. All right. Good for you, Jane. Every single one, she doesn't say how many, but she does say every single one of them has tried to spit on me or in my mouth, which has totally repulsed me. And one guy didn't even ask before he did it. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, wow. Look, she literally uses the same phrase. I don't want to yuck anyone's yum. And she wrote this yesterday.
Wow.
I don't want to yuck anyone's yum, but I'm so disgusted by this. Think of the germs. Oh, come on. Deadly alert. Is this the new thing that everyone's doing now? If so, I'm not into it, but I also don't want to hurt their feelings. That's stupid. Anytime I've voiced a concern about something I don't like, the guy seems to shut down and become self-conscious or embarrassed because he's a baby. That's just lame. So, okay, germs during sex. Come on. That's all we're doing is trading germs. But all that matters is that I don't get this thing. I've never gotten this. If you are building up towards sex, and most of us know that we are, whether it's the third date or you're sexting or it's a Tinder hookup or whatever, you're building up towards it. Why aren't you preemptively talking about what each of you is into, at least setting some boundaries so that you don't have these awkward moments? I don't get it. It's like, do you like it rough? How rough? What's off limits? That's a good question. What's off limits? Yeah. I don't get it. And the other thing I don't get about her email, because you don't have to do anything that you don't like. You don't even have to try anything you don't like. Back to the food thing. I mean, when it comes to sex, it's like, no, I'm not even going to do that. That's fine. But when she says that, where did she say it? Every single one of these guys tried to spit on me. One guy didn't even ask before he did it. So the ones who asked, you said yes? Don't be doing that. Don't do that.
Don't do
You've
it.
got to say no. I draw the line there, or no, I'm not into that. And if the guy pouts, who cares?
Keep it in his mouth.
See you later.
I'm not the spitting thing. That's interesting. I didn't know that was quite the hot fashion lately.
It's quite common.
Is it? Wow.
In the younger ones.
I get like spitting on your hand if you need to, loosen things up down there. But other than
that's different.
Yeah.
Very common.
Spit is lube. That's it. No, this is and I think Dee's onto something. It is obviously we know that we have the problem is the whole society is porn driven. And certainly the younger generations are learning about a lot of sex through porn, and spitting's really big. But it's made its way out there. But that's what I mean. You have to ask. And it's like, dudes have these linear brains. So if the girl says, I'm into it being rough, or I'm into it being somewhat degrading even, some women will use that term or something like, but then they're like, wait a minute, that's too far. Yeah. And they all have the right to say that's too far.
Absolutely.
I like to be choked. I like to be slapped or spanked. Nope. I don't want that.
Talk
That's
about
fine.
it though. Talk about it first.
Right.
Yeah.
And preferably not when you're on top of her and you're both naked. There's another weird thing.
Right there.
Before we get into it, no spitting allowed. Maybe put a sign up in your room.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Maybe Jane should try that. Here are the rules. And then if they haven't talked, you just point to the chalkboard.
Yeah.
No
Boys
spitting.
are dumb, though. They'll still try it, probably, and be like, oh, I thought that might be a possibility.
Boys are smart.
And,
oh, sorry.
I pointed out that apparently other dudes have asked, and she said yes. How about the creep factor of the dude asking in the middle of it? Is he asking about everything? Is it okay if I choke you? Is it okay if I... This is why you just talk ahead of time.
Yeah.
And
get it over with. Just talk about it before.
So I don't know what she wants, though. That's her whole email. I don't know what the advice is. Oh, is this the new thing everyone's doing now? It's a new thing that a lot of people are doing. I don't have the numbers. But other than that, there's no other questions in here. So my advice is exactly what I said. Bring up sex before you have it.
Yeah.
And you know, it's very simple. So what are you into? You know, before we head back to the bedroom or whatever. I know
your
communication's
boundaries early.
Yes, and I like that word. I like that. That's a really broad way to open the conversation. Hey, we're obviously going to have sex. What are your limits? What are your no-goes? What are your won't do's? Whatever.
Yeah.
Because that, by the way, might give you an indication whether you even want to follow through with the sex. I mean,
no go.
They might tell you one way or the other. I have no limits. Everything's on the table, and including bodily functions. You know, at that point, you might be going, okay, no. Or they say, oh, just missionary and nothing else. And you're like, oh.
Yeah, the guy might be like, never mind, sorry.
I don't have anything else to recommend for you, Jane.
Sorry, Jane. Good luck.
Yeah.
Mark wrote in and said, hey, Dr. Rob, my wife and I recently got married. And and in a bid to keep the bedroom exciting after our honeymoon period, we started trying some new things. How quick is this? How soon did the bloom come off this rose? Because he says it's our honeymoon period, which could be years, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. That's not what the email's about. Sorry. He says it was all going very well until this past weekend. We were in bed, and she leaned in close and started her version of dirty talk.
Oh.
And that's when it all went wrong. I'm sorry, Mark. I promise I'll answer your question, but I keep having questions during the email. Wait a minute. So you married this woman. You've been married recently. And you don't know what her dirty talk is like? This is Kyle's kick the tires thing.
She switched it up.
Oh, yeah. Maybe if she was keeping it till she got that ring locked on her, she's like, I know this has scared off of guys before, so I'm going to make sure I have a ring this time, and then I'm going to bring this out of the closet.
Surprise.
Is that the whole thing?
No, there's more. It's just I'm trying to not get bothered and ruin the fun of it. It's like, seriously, I don't know how you marry someone, man or woman, and you've been married, and now suddenly, out of nowhere, they're rolling out a new trick in the bedroom that you've never even talked about. Like, maybe you haven't done it, but you've never even talked about it. I'm sorry.
There's an easy solution to this, too. Just put her head in the pillow.
You're afraid. What's going on? What'd she ask? What'd she say? What's her
like if she's
baby talk?
You mean, Kyle, like if she's bad at it? Is that what you're
she's
saying?
like, oh, spank me or whatever, and he just goes, I can't handle you right now. Just in the pillow.
She wants a dirty talk.
Dirty.
Well, he doesn't like it.
Well, we don't even know what she's talking about yet.
No, but I mean, like Kyle's example of, oh, spank me. What dude doesn't want to hear that?
Yeah, I don't know. I was just trying to come up with fun examples. I don't know what she says. Maybe she says something else. Like,
oh, she does. She says something else. I'm just. Yes, that's where it all takes a turn. I think for a lot of people, and yes, what you say can.
I thought it was a tone problem.
Oh no, it's a word. I think the list of things probably that would turn men off is a lot shorter than it is for women, but it's still, again, it's like talking out. How do you get married and you haven't, like, if your thing in the bedroom as a guy is to, let's use Jane's email, is to spit on your woman. You've never spit on her. You've had all this sex. You've asked her to marry you. You've married her, and you just decide out of nowhere to spit on her, and it's never been discussed. That makes zero sense to me. I'm sorry. It just doesn't. So I got sidetracked. I apologized. I will now resume Mark's email. What? Did you have something you wanted to add?
No, I said usually Kyle and I get sidetracked.
We were in bed. She leaned in close. She started her version of dirty talk, and that's when it all went wrong. First, she started referring to herself as the third person.
What?
Oh, Betty likes that. Betty wants it harder.
All right. Well, whatever. That's not that bad so far.
A little weird, but not bad.
Kyle does this all the time. Not during sex, but Kyle will sometimes do this.
That's weird, but it's not a turnoff outside of the bedroom.
Yeah,
it's just weird.
Okay, you're right.
But if you're like pushing her head down and going, Kyle likes that. Kyle, that's strange.
Yeah, that might be weird. Yeah, you're right. That'd be super weird. Oh, and receiving it
Kyle,
from the other end too. If my significant other was like, "Oh, I like that. I like that," using her name in third person, it'd be great. Creepy as hell.
Right. Kyle wants his feet licked. No, just say, baby, look. No, that is strange.
That's a good way to get a bloody nose. My feet are ticklish.
Worse, he says, she started calling herself mommy.
Ew.
Mark says, I immediately recoiled in disgust. I don't find pet names attractive, especially not when they remind me of my own mother.
Yeah.
She told me that it turns her on, and she even asked me to refer to her as mommy in the bedroom. The thought of doing so is utterly repulsive. I did try it for her sake, but it was an instant turnoff to me and pretty much ended our night.
It'd be a little worse if she was doing like baby talk too.
Yeah.
That would make it even worse. I would not be able to stay.
I'm thinking stepbrother. No, what's that movie?
Stepbrother.
Wedding Crashers. Wedding Crashers.
There you go. Yeah.
I will find you.
Talking about dirty talking, call mommy, and you say stepbrother. I'm like, whoa.
Oh no, the kitty cat.
Yeah.
Kitty cat. Sorry, I was like my brain went squirrel there.
Got a lot of
Not-
relationship.
No, I don't have any stepbrother.
Are you stuck, stepbrother?
I don't know about the baby talk thing. I don't know how I would react to that. That's
Yeah,
it. That's
freak
that.
me out.
Why did
I've
they
never
talk
had
about
that.
this before they got married? They did the
Right.
shotgun wedding.
See?
So what's going on
See,
here?
now you're off on the same tangent that I was. You're more concerned about how we got here.
Stupid.
Then I think it's valid.
It's a Dr. Rob letter.
I know. I'm sorry. I just,
Okay, so mommy likes that. Mommy, ooh, call me mommy. Okay, well, so I guess the issue for you, Mark, is that it reminds you of your mother.
Do they have kids yet? No, probably not. Huh?
Doesn't say.
maybe she is a mommy.
That'd make it less creepy. Like if that was the mom of your kid and your daddy, and she's mommy. That's different.
Yeah. Well, it's up to
I don't-
debate.
Yeah, again, it's personal opinion thing. I don't know, like women and calling their man daddy, whatever. I mean, this. If you're, it's the same thing, right? If you're both not into it, you shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah.
And I guess this is just a matter of Mark needs to sit down with her and do what he should have done before he asked her to marry him, and talk to her about why it creeps him out, and
Chat.
maybe, I don't know, does Mark have mommy issues that he needs to explore? It doesn't turn me on. I wouldn't want to do it. I might do it because she wanted it, but
Yeah.
Yeah, talk it out with her.
She
Like I
should've
think
talked.
like last Dr. Rob letter and D said, set your boundaries. Let her know.
Yeah,
Mommy's off limits. Don't baby talk it. Don't do this crap. We were fine before. That's how I liked it. We can go back to that. Can we leave this option off the table, please?
And it's not to say that you can't add new things, right? Especially the longer you're together, the more comfortable you get. Yes, the more you roll out. Usually together, though. It's usually under the guise of, hey, have you ever done this? Hey, have we ever talked about this? Or, hey, do you want to do that thing we've talked about forever but we haven't done before?
Yeah.
As opposed to just out of nowhere, starting to talk in third person and then mommy talk and call me mommy. It's a real mind screw, especially, again, in the moment. He says it ruined their night. That
Womp
seems a
womp.
little
Yeah.
dramatic, but I mean, mommy, she loves it. I don't know. Why does it turn? There's another thing. Why does it turn her on? Because Kyle brings up a good point. Is she a mom?
Yeah. They should have talked to her
This is
before they
a
got married. Yeah.
This
Some
doesn't
marriage
seem
counseling.
like that big of a problem. This seems like just like, hey, I don't like it. Why are you so afraid? You married her. Why are you so afraid to bring this up?
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Sounds
So the fact that Mark is upset by it is what makes it a problem. So it's legit to him. But the problem is that it was never discussed apparently in any way, and now out of nowhere she rolls this out, and he's creeped out by it, and then he's paralyzed to the point he can't talk to what is now his wife about. Like, it's a very simple, hey babe, last night let's talk about sex. Let's talk about what was going on there, and just get into it. What?
Yeah.
All these Dr. Rob letters always end with communication, and that's what's so frustrating. But the psychology of what you do or don't like this is another weird thing. Again, with women can be super nasty and super dirty, but they have one word you can't call them in bed. You should know that. I mean, it's not always the same word. It's not always the same word. A lot of guys immediately assume it's the C word. Some women are really into that, but don't call her a bitch during sex. Huh?
Yeah, it's really
What?
bad when you call her her sister's name.
Ooh.
That's a problem. That's bad. That's
Dr. Rob
that's not
is
good.
Not a real doctor. He only plays a doctor on the radio. Most of the time, he's full of crap.
Now, if she's into being called by the wrong name, that would be a whole other level. You can write to the doctor anytime. Radcast at theradnetwork.com.
America's RADcast, only on the
She's an alter ego, and she wasn't
radnetwork.com.
called by that name.
Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital, as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say,
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com. SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer, Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040. Barrett Financial Group, LLC, NMLS number 181106, Nevada 5091, Equal Housing Opportunity.
Longtime maggots will remember Greg from MAP, M-A-P, as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose, and maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at mapnutrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from mapnutrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at mapnutrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, mapnutrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at mapnutrition.com. That's mapnutrition.com.
Remember, life is hard, but it's harder when you're stupid. We're here to help. And now, back to the RAD Network's presentation of America's RADcast.
This Thursday morning, Sue Berry will join us. If you got any questions about the housing market, interest rates, what's to come, what the year looks like, you can email us your questions, radcast@theradnetwork.com. And right now, we've got the holiday pile.
Yay!
I can't wait till Christmas. I can't wait till Christmas. Christmas fly. I can't wait till Christmas.
Got 198 days to go until Christmas morning, 25 days until Independence Day, the 4th of July, of course, America 250. It all is starting now. UFC cage match this Saturday on the White House lawn. It's Flag Day. It's Trump's birthday. Oh, and they're expecting the thunderstorms, and we don't know if the UFC fight's going to go off, whatever. And then endless celebrations, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And this Sunday is Father's Day.
Oh, that's
So,
right.
yes, I know. That's news to most of you. Of course, what do you get Dad? Probably nothing, or something he doesn't want. Or, hey, here's a great idea. How about a joke gift? That's what all dads want.
Tie.
You know, Yeah, but if it's gonna be a joke gift and it's a tie, then it's got to say something stupid.
Yeah, he's gonna open that present and be like, "You're already the joke. Why'd you give me this?
Gee, thanks.
I already have a joke. That's you."
Oh, good one, Dad. Now this joke is the Charmin Forever Roll Starter Kit, because who spends more time on the toilet than a dad? Get it?
They're trying to escape. They're
Probably
just trying to
a bulimic
have
too.
a quiet time.
It is true. It's guaranteed, they say, to make Dad laugh. No, you can't guarantee that. Or what? I mean, a guarantee comes with or what? Like money back. What if Dad doesn't laugh? What if he looks at it and goes, "This is stupid. Were you making fun of my IBS? What is this?" It's a kit that comes with 2 massive rolls of toilet paper, each of which lasts about a month. It's 2 full months of completely skipping the toilet paper aisle, and they don't skimp. It's the same quality, 2-ply feel, twice as absorbent as bargain brands, but they're super wide. They're a foot wide. That's why you need the special holder. It has
great.
8 times the sheets of a regular roll of Mega XXL Charmin, and you
What if you
set
have
it
a
up
roll
with
that
your.
fits it though? Does it fit every roll? I'm already thinking.
No, it comes with its own
logistics.
stand,
Oh, it comes
Right.
with it. Okay.
which
Ooh,
means
And that
that
stand that's the only thing it'll fit on.
Yeah.
Unless you're just gonna
It's a bunch of crap.
dear God.
you just plop the big. It kind of looks like that wheel of cheese that Jeff wants, only it's toilet paper.
Don't we think about
So
cheese
you-
and toilet paper together? No, I don't want to think about that.
yeah, I
Put the
wouldn't buy
stand
like a
on
whole
there.
wheel of cheese, like a whole wheel of
Call it a
cheese. Yeah.
charcuterie board.
Yeah.
It's so gross. They have dude wipes. They want some dude wipes.
Oh yeah, those are very
By the way-
helpful. Oh, my dad has those. I don't know if you want me to shout that, but every time I go to his bathroom, I see the dude wipes. They love the
They're
dude
just
wipes.
wet wipes, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
basically,
I
just
mean,
more
like,
manly.
yeah, they get your butt butter clean.
Yep.
Get the cracks in the hairs really well.
Right. I mean, whether you use dude wipes or
Self-care.
a washcloth or Lysol cleaning strips, whatever.
Stay
Get
clean.
on there.
A weed whacker. Get some hair out of there. Yeah.
A
let's-
weed whacker.
Well, I'm
now
just
that's
saying,
just
get some hair out of there. Like,
I've been there. I've
Good
used
luck.
the Clorox wipes, the disinfecting wipes.
Yes.
I've been there before, and they sting a little bit.
yes. That's what's so great about them. If
You've
it
used
hurts,
Clorox
it
wipes?
works.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was in a bathroom, and it was at my house. Didn't have toilet paper. I went under the sink. Didn't see any extra rolls. I was like, God
I mean, if
damn it.
there's no toilet paper,
So that means you have to hobble to the closet, and that's outside the bathroom. And I'm like, well, there's Clorox wipes. How bad can it be? I can make it smell like
You chose
cleaner.
them?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was an accident.
No. I picked them out thinking it'd do the trick because I'm like, well, I can probably just get 1 or 2 of these in there and I'll be fine. Then my little stinky starfish will smell better.
God,
And
no.
I went down there
God.
and there's like alcohol or something in them, and your skin's not used to that, and it burns.
Oh.
So you didn't know that there was Clorox.
No, he
stuff
chose
in
No,
it.
there.
I know. I just didn't think it'd burn my starfish.
Okay, you're all off base on this on a variety of levels. First of all, Kyle, you have to use the flavored ones, like the lemon lime.
Flavor
or
because
the
they go in your
orange.
mouth. Yeah.
No, but they might go. It might go in somebody else's mouth.
Oh.
So
Clorox, though.
okay.
Oh.
Now, secondly, yeah, you want them to be like the antibacterial wipes because that's the whole point. You're cleaning the area there.
Yeah.
And thirdly, what is all this like? Oh yes, I was in a bind. No, this should be a standard thing. It's after the toilet paper, and then you grab
You
the
gotta get the
wipes.
dude wipes. The Clorox
Yeah,
ones
wipes,
have a little
I
bit.
get it, not Clorox.
Yeah, not the
wipes.
disinfecting cleaning ones that kill 99% of bacteria. Those sting a little bit.
Okay, A, I'm not a pussy, and B, I want them to clean 99% of all the bacteria.
Here you go, Kyle.
And C, dude wipes suck. They suck.
Really?
They are no good.
I'm not
They
a
don't
dude.
keep their moisture. They're lame. They're awful. They're a terrible product. Don't go advertising with them, Jeff. Don't try to bring them on. I'm not endorsing dude wipes, but I'll endorse Clorox wipes, the big 4-pack from Costco. Absolutely.
Well, if you're trying to bleach that area too, I guess that just goes hand in hand there. So
Sure, it's a bonus, I suppose, for some.
yeah.
But, all I know is it's nice and clean. And yes, it burns a little bit. It's supposed to burn. All things that are good for you burn.
No.
It's just, yes.
Antiquated.
Yet love hurts. Hello, Nazareth. Love hurts, all right? And it's good for you. Okay?
we'll just-
Your butt hurts. It's good for you.
We'll tell that to the burned victims at the fire unit. It burns is good for you.
I'd have to know the circumstance. I would have to know the situation before I just dismiss it, before I give in to what you're trying to get me to do. Like, oh, well, of course I wouldn't do that. No, maybe I would, Kyle. Maybe I would say, hey, you know what? I can actually think of a story. A brother of a woman that I was dating at another time in my life who got drunk and he kicked over a can of gasoline outside of his garage. It lit on fire and he got horrible burns. The whole, you got to peel the skin. It was awful. Tough dude too. He's Marine.
Yikes.
Just terrible skin grafts and all that. And I mean, he was screaming. I wasn't there, but I was told he was screaming. They could hear it outside of his room. It was so painful. This guy's a Marine, and he fought. He was a tough guy. That's a guy that needs to be told, hey, this is a good lesson for you. Maybe don't get drunk around flammable things. You're lucky. You're lucky you can still walk out of here in 3 months. And I'm sorry you're all disfigured, and you look like the guy from Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade when he melts right before he actually dies. But hey, you've learned a lesson here. I could say that. If it burns, it works. It worked. That you will now know not to get drunk. I could do that.
I have a counter story.
Sure.
What if there's a situation where this mom comes home super drunk and has a smoking problem, and she has her kids in bed, and she snuck out to the bar late, got trashed, came home, fell asleep with a cigarette in her hand, lit the carpet on fire. Now her child has the 3rd-degree burns. You're going to say the same thing.
No, that's totally different because that's not self-inflicted. Self-inflicted burning for healing purposes works.
Okay, perfect. Only if it's self-inflicted.
Skincare.
Or by a medical professional. And parents count sometimes too, but that's an irresponsible, reckless story of a parent, as opposed to a parent who's pouring Listerine on an open wound and it burns a lot. But, she's trying to clean it up. Yeah, whatever you got. It's got alcohol in it.
Rubbing alcohol.
Yeah, that too.
What kind of mother
You
are
ever
the kind that's getting CPS called.
Yeah.
When you get swamp ass, Kyle, take the kids out of it. That makes it icky for people. When you get swamp ass, have you never taken rubbing alcohol and just...
No. I always do like that Preparation H cream that you get diaper rash with. Put that on there.
Soothing.
And it feels so good. Oh, and then I also even have this stick now. I have it's a deodorant stick, but it's specifically for it. So made by Right Guard. Or Arm & Hammer maybe. I can't remember.
I had a joke, but I'm gonna lay
it's perfect. Oh, you just rub that on your area. Oh, it cools it off. It makes it feel good, and it numbs it just a little bit.
I have pH balanced shampoo, conditioner, wipes. I'm pH balanced for women. It's amazing.
You're a woman. That's
I
fine.
know.
You
it's
can
a
be
whole different thing. That's why I don't have yeast infections.
As soft as you want and all that. That's fine. I don't want soothing stuff.
You know what?
Down there.
No. The scented lotions, those burn like a son of a bitch. My girlfriend gave me some melon one. She's like, here, I have melon lotion. I put it on. Oh, it lit it on fire. It felt like needles going into my. Yeah. Well, I didn't know I'm a dude. I don't put scented lotions on often.
Next time Kyle falls down and runs into a door, falls down and scratches his knee, I'm gonna clean it out with some Clorox wipes. And we'll do a good test.
Thanks, Daddy Jeff.
Yeah.
You know what else really burns?
Pain. I'll do it.
And you don't expect it, like your story, Kyle, is that Hemp's lotion, HEMPZ.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yes, it is. It is. But if you have swamp ass or something going on down there, it burns so good, and it works. Yes. And you walk around like for a minute going,
it's not for your butt. No, it really isn't. I'm a cosmetologist.
I'm still here, and my butt's still here, so
it's spicy and it's burning.
There's an idea, though. I mean, that's a good way to get moisture back in there if you have the runs for like 3 days straight and it's dried up.
Rob's pricey, and so is Kyle.
Oh, sweet and spicy. Oh.
Fruit pricey.
Going back to a show ago, 2 shows ago.
What was it? Oh, we're pricey.
Spicy. Sweet and spicy. What's the new trend?
All above.
Yeah. All I know is my butt's clean. That's all that matters.
Good for you.
And would you say you're a dermatologist? Is that what you said?
I'm a cosmetologist.
Yeah, she can cut the hairs.
Okay. Well, you're licensed. I went to school for a lot of hours, and
All I heard was ologist, and I wanted to clarify what she said and why she thinks that makes her somehow.
I'm not an expert, but
I think the first class she took though was don't put Clorox up your butt.
Yeah,
which is why that's just me.
That's why you have to take the 3rd class, where they say everything you learned in the 1st class, forget it. And if you want to inspect my butt, let me know.
Is that why you're so good with the stars and the star magic? Because you're a cosmetologist?
Yes, I'm a cosmologist.
The cosmetologist. I got it. That's good.
For the stars in the sky. That's actually quite
kind of hitting at a C- level today, aren't we?
You're going to give it a D+, but okay.
Let's go.
Father's Day is Sunday, and surveys and polls continue to reveal the same thing dads want every year, which is not you. Leave him alone. That's what dads want. 32% of dads say they do not want any material gifts. 20% say they want time to themselves. 15% say they want to do absolutely nothing alone. Or, when really pressed, 29% of dads said an experience like tickets to a game, concert, or an outing where he chooses who goes with him would be, because it's not going to be you, whoever you are.
So maybe I should give him his present in private so he doesn't have to open it in front of people that are expecting to go with him. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. That well, and also, are you implying that you expect him to take you?
No,
there's
never,
another.
no. You're giving it
bad
to him.
book.
You get the choice.
Yeah.
And my schedule might not line up with that date, so.
Not your wife, not your kid. It's gonna be like your best buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some bitch gives her husband for Father's Day, tickets to a show, and says as he's opening it, "We're gonna go see blah blah blah." He's like,
"Oh, where?
You're
not
going."
a gift. It's a fake gift.
That's a gift
No,
to
it
yourself,
is.
isn't it?
At first, yes, it's like me giving my wife a bowling ball with my name on it. Wow, nice present. Because when the guy's opening the concert tickets or whatever, he's thinking, "Oh, this is great. She's giving me this gift. I'm going to take Bill. She's the built-in babysitter. I don't have to worry about the kid." And then she said, "We're going to go see." Oh, God. Not
Good
okay.
luck, dads.
The most dreaded gifts, according to dads, once again, are a couple of specific things. Any gifts that explicitly say things like "world's best dad." Really? Okay. I mean, it's stupid, but there's a Seinfeld reference for you too, Jeff. The world's best dad episode with the Mandelbaums.
Yeah.
And what it Mandelbaum gets is it the greatest dad as opposed to the best dad or whatever shirt?
Something like that.
And
right.
Seinfeld says, "Well, I don't know how official any of these rankings are." What's better, world's best dad or greatest dad?
Yeah.
Might fight it out.
Those guys.
Also,
that episode was a good one too. Yeah.
That was everything with Lloyd Bridges as Mandelbaum was just great.
Yep.
A lot of dads say, "Don't give me a tie. D, please don't. No more ties
I
of
grew
any
up
kind."
Christian. That was a great gift. I mean, we wore them all the time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I suppose if you've got one of those
loved it.
dads now who still wears ties,
No.
which just seems to be a dying art, okay. But other than that, these dads that never wear ties, like they're construction workers, they would have to rent a tux if they were going to go to a wedding, and you give them a tie. Yeah. Like, what's this guy? This guy's like, what the hell am I going to do?
My dad's a real man. He wears a tool belt to work.
He did both. My dad did both.
I can't imagine your dad, Kyle, in a suit, let alone a suit and tie.
Well, when he's a rock star and he's on
I was
stage,
about to say,
he puts
yeah.
one on.
He
Attaboy.
was here in the studio. I didn't
yeah.
even know it was your dad. I was like, "Who's that guy in the hat?" And I thought it was just like one of your bar regular people. I had no clue.
If
I
you're
was
that
like,
dad, you look like a barfly.
No, I didn't mean like that. I mean, she looks really like musician-y for sure. But I was just like, I didn't even recognize that was your dad. I was like, okay.
I
gotta
get
go.
my dad the same thing every year, which
gotta
is,
go.
I mean, spoiler alert, dad.
A gift card.
Yeah, I just give him a gift card golfing. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, he
that's
loves that.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Gets to do it
By the
alone
way,
if he wants.
Every time.
A, if you give it to him every year, you're not spoiling anything.
Right.
And B, maybe you did just answer. You give him a gift card for golf. Is it a foursome or just for himself?
Twosome.
Or
For
and he
twosome.
gets to pick.
Yeah. I think he's only like picked me once. I think like out of all the years, I think he said something like months later. He's like, "Hey, I still have that gift card you gave me. You want to go to Tilban?" I'm like, "Okay, let's do it."
We'll bring the dog before I bring Jeff.
Yeah, so I mean, but it's for him. I mean, it's for him to use. I'd rather him use it twice than take me if that's
So
not,
it's a
not what
good
he wants.
amount for a twosome. Is using it twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah.
And they have these packages at Tilban.
So you're going the
too,
low end.
so it's,
The
like,
low
easy.
end gift. Got it.
By the way, are you currently working with Teal Band? Is that why you're mentioning them so many times?
No,
Involved
I
in
guess
30
not.
minutes?
But I think I should reach out to them though. I think that I know them over there. I think we.
Now
should.
you have a clip.
Yeah, I'm
You
about
have
to get a
clip.
set of clubs too. The old man at my bar, he owes me his gloves.
Oh, so you're gonna get a set of clubs. So you need somewhere from an old man at a bar, and then you need.
get
His
it.
dad was Jackie Burke, PGA champion in the 50s, but he's old and he's got a bunch of sets of clubs that he doesn't want anymore because he's old and he can't use them. So I'm gonna go over there and take them.
By the way, Kyle, my dad was a classical musician. I can't play anything. Just
Oh,
because your
really?
dad did something
I
doesn't
took
mean.
Kyle
No, what I'm
golfing
saying
once.
is he has a bunch of good equipment. That's what I'm saying. Like if I wanted to play the trumpet, I would come to you and be like, "Dude, your dad has those badass trumpets. Can I have
Right, but
one?"
unlike musical instruments, the golf equipment of decades ago is not quite up to
Yeah,
par.
that's why I gotta go and see if it's good. He said they were newer, so I'm gonna go see if he still has good equipment. Like maybe he just goes into golf places like my dad's Jackie Burke, and they give him nice things.
I have my grandpa's clubs, and
Maybe he has good connects. Yeah, hopefully not. If I go there and they're the old school, like crappy looking woods, I'm like,
those are valuable.
I'll take. Are they?
Yeah.
Okay, well I'll go trade them in for new ones.
I don't think they're
Who are they valuable to? Unless
Me.
JFK played with them.
It's awesome.
Well, if Jackie
Third
Burke played
Seinfeld
with,
reference.
oh, I wonder if he does have his dad's golf clubs. If Jackie Burke had a pair, you think they'd sell? He's the green jacket winner
History.
back in the 50s.
Green jacket winner, like the Masters? Or?
Yeah, he won it
he's
like two or three times.
He won a Masters.
No,
I know he's
D.
saying green
No,
jacket
he
winner.
entered a raffle at Kohl's and he won a green jacket.
Who
of course,
knows
the
his
Masters.
Kyle and his regulars, and I have no clue.
That's true. Good point. I'm not even convinced this guy is actually this guy's son
Oh,
at
he
this
is.
point.
Yeah.
Well, also we did have some confusion on who his dad is, so we have to watch out for
Like,
that.
is that
too.
your dad or your grandpa? Which one is it?
Sounds sketchy all around.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah.
This sounds very questionable.
All right, well,
water.
hopefully I get some cool golf clubs. That's all I'm saying. If
Get
we
some
get a golf
mountain
course
air.
place, I'm going to be excited because I want to go golfing again. I haven't been in a while.
I know.
So there it is. And now you can take this clip, Jeff, and you can edit it for any golf place, as Kyle said. And we can just dub over Teal Bend with every other golf course in the area. It just, the mouth won't match up, but we'll just say all of them every time you speak.
I like
and you
it.
can just go to every golf course. Go, hey, we're just talking about you, Dark Horse. And you just, double
Oh, I
in.
love Dark Horse.
Del
Yeah.
Paso
Oh,
Country
great
Club.
course.
Oh, that's the U.S. Open.
That's
thing,
private too.
right?
Yeah.
You have to be a member.
I mean, yeah, if we're going to shoot large, let's go to Winchester and
Oh,
there's
okay.
all sorts of
Silverado.
place.
Let's go to Napa.
Jesus.
How much is that monthly membership?
I don't have one, but
No.
I've been there.
And kids, it's doing a show with nothing but ADHD victims.
Oh yeah, it's Father's Day. That's right. We
Autism
forgot
be
already.
tisming right
If
now.
we wait a couple more minutes, I think they're gonna be able to say a couple more golf courses.
Antelope Greens.
There we go. There we go.
12
Churlin.
Bridges. Empire Ranch.
Madeira.
That's 12 Bridges. They're both the same.
Oh.
So that
Really?
cancels out. Lincoln Hills.
Ooh.
The Ridge.
Can we go into Reno? Red
Oh,
Hawk.
damn. Oh.
What's that one that's close by? Damn it, it's off.
Where did I
Fulton.
take you golfing, Kyle?
One that's close
I
by.
don't
Thank
know.
you for
took
that
me
help.
downtown to a park. Yeah, I don't know the name
William
of it.
Land Golf Course.
Oh, that's William Land. We went to William Land.
Hagen
Oh,
Oaks.
ooh,
Bartley
and then there's
Kavanaugh.
Ansel Hoffman. That's a nice one.
Oh. See, we're getting two. Yeah, we're golf.
Ooh, I want to go to Ansel Hoffman. Let's go to Ansel Hoffman. Let's go with them first.
I'll meet you there.
All right.
All right,
Do they
we're
have a
planning
bar?
this.
That's the first choice?
No.
Team
Okay,
meeting.
how about Hagen Oaks then? They have a nice driving range.
Yes. They keep tracks of my stats. They keep all my stuff in there. I just log into my little thing. They just show me how crappy I am.
I had two friends that used to work there too. Oh, my stepmom used to
Father's
work
Day.
there too.
Father's
I know a
Day.
lot of
Sorry,
people.
Sorry, Rob. We're squirreling.
I don't know if Ken Morton is still running Hagen Oaks because he was doing it forever, and I love Hagen Oaks, and it's a great place with a great pro shop. But again, if we're really shooting for the stars here, I mean, I think partnering more with the upper end places would be.
Take me to
Right.
Napa.
Ooh.
Let's go.
This one,
No,
you,
I want
you
it
and
close
Nap
by
is
to
fine.
drive. I want to go to the driving range.
right.
I want it to be closer.
That's the problem with Silverado or like Cache Creek, which is a great course, but oh my God, it's like it's got
I
to be
played at
somewhere
Cache Creek a
within
couple
our-
times. I still can't pronounce the actual course.
Pebble
No,
Beach.
that's why I just say Cache Creek.
Yeah, right.
We're gonna drive to Monterey now.
Going to the stars. Let's go. Pebble Beach. New
Yeah.
advertiser.
I've done that many times. It's old school.
I know. That's the beauty of it.
Really,
It
Pebble
is.
Beach.
Oh,
We're
I
gonna
thought the
partner with this
ocean
thing.
was the beauty of it.
Well, all of it.
Yes, it is. It's all of it. It's it's an extraordinary experience to play Pebble Beach, to play everything down there at Monterey Pins.
It's like how much does it play around there if you're not a member? It's like $100.
$450.
$450?
Not a Father's
Oh,
Day
it's a
present.
lot. Yeah,
Not a
Oh.
Father's Day present.
No,
on
I'm
the
almost
list.
If you don't love your father, I guess.
Well, good luck. How do you do that for your dad?
I've already spent big money
Speaking
on
of,
my dad. Yeah.
Speaking of dads, it's Father's Day Sunday. And over 60% of them say they don't want anything that say world's best dad. They don't want ties. And the third thing on the list, don't get me personal care items. I'm a man. Guys don't care about the lotions. I mean, they care, but that's not a Father's Day gift. It's like a stocking stuffer.
Last Father's Day, I showed up with ribeye and his favorite liquor.
Yes, meat
Perfect.
and alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, he was happy. Yeah. I didn't even wrap it
I mean,
up in
that-
a present. I'm just like, here, fresh out of the grocery store. Here you go.
Yep.
Put it in your freezer.
Did you even take it out of the bag? Just here.
No.
Yeah, it was out of the bag. Yeah, he saw the meat in hand. Yep. And the bottle of Crown.
That's it? Price tags were on there? Okay.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to see him how much I spent on his ribeyes. Of course. Yeah.
Barbecue
I'm
your
going to take
meat.
you guys off now.
We were talking about Father's Day gifts. I thought we were on
We're
topic.
good.
Just us. Just us.
America's Radcast, only on the radnetwork.com.
Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital, as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say,
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com. SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer, Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040. Barrett Financial Group, LLC, NMLS number 181106, Nevada 5091, Equal Housing Opportunity.
Longtime maggots will remember Greg from MAP, M-A-P, as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose, and maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at maptrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from maptrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at maptrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, maptrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at maptrition.com. That's maptrition.com.
Remember, life is hard, but it's harder when you're stupid. We're here to help. And now, back to the RAD Network's presentation of America's Radcast.
Well, look, we actually got a bunch of emails to radcast at theradnetwork.com, and they all kind of say the same thing, which is I suck, and you're all right. My apologies. I was talking earlier, I don't even know if I did it on the show or just to a friend, like time is really weird for me right now. Like the way time, like I don't know. I can't like a Thursday will hit, and I'll go, I can't believe it's Thursday, or I can't believe it's this long. Oh my God, that was 5 weeks ago. Things like that. I have been acting for 2 weeks like Father's Day is this Sunday. It's not. I just found that out.
Oh, it's not.
I had no clue. I haven't seen.
I'm sorry. I apologize to all of you who have been rushing around because you took my word for it. It's late this year. It's never this. This is the latest Father's Day can actually be on the calendar. And in my head, for some reason, I thought the U.S. Open golf tournament was this weekend because the U.S. Open always ends on Father's Day. And I thought that this Sunday was Father's Day. No, it's the next weekend.
Boy, I was about to just show up to my dad's house on a random Sunday with meat and liquor and maybe A's tickets.
Can't go wrong.
Oops.
You can't go wrong.
No.
It's just when you realize afterwards, you just go, that was your Father's Day gift too. You wanted to get ahead of things,
right? Yeah. No, I wasn't just happy to see you, Dad.
No. No, well, plus, since Father's Day is on a Sunday, and even though this Sunday is not Father's Day, I'm sure you and I, Kyle, will be called into a mandatory meeting with Jeff.
Oh, yeah, probably,
this
yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah, because, actually,
We'll see how the week goes.
I do have to
We'll see
work
how the
this
week goes.
Sunday, so I will be serving drinks until about 4 or 5 p.m., and then we can have a late meeting. If we want to do a dinner meeting, when I have this very small sliver of time to actually get dinner and sleep, we can do it there.
No dinner.
Great. And what's the time frame on that?
Oh, in between 5 and 8.
Oh, that's perfect for me.
Okay.
5 and 8 on a Sunday evening, getting the whole week ready. That's outstanding.
I can join for that one.
Good.
Oh,
Let's
cool.
make this as inconvenient as possible on everyone. I think that's great. Why don't we just do the call Monday morning at 2 a.m.? I mean, let's just really.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I used to wake up that time. Yeah.
Calls or let's talk. I want dinner. I want a snack.
Yeah, can we go out and can we have a business dinner?
Yeah, let's just see how you behave this week, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Wow, I
Shot
behave.
collars.
Oh.
Shot collars are on. We gotta chill.
Donuts, hot dogs, dinners,
Now-
everyone.
And this is where the answer to the question is yes. Jeff is the boss. He would have to pay for that dinner because Jeff's the boss.
Let's go.
I'm all for it. Just tell me where and when. But don't do it Sunday night at 5. But even though Father's Day isn't this Sunday, it is the next holiday. And since I already had this prepped,
Yay! Sorry.
you think I'm going to put this away and not read it?
Please
No.
do. I'm sorry.
A different Father's Day survey. We were trying to work our way through things that dads don't want, and we started hearing stories about, I don't know, rhubarb pie or something. I can't keep track.
Golf courses. We got distracted on golf courses.
Sure. That was the only thing you got distracted by. A YouGov poll this year found that 44% of dads want a homemade meal more than anything else, and they don't want to be the one cooking it, because that's the old thing. What do you want for Father's Day? Oh, let's steak. Great. Grill them up. Oh, okay.
A meal?
I guess we'll
Like
do-
that's it? Wow. Basic.
Well, guys are simple.
Yeah.
Just make me my favorite thing
I cook a
and
lot.
leave me alone.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
No, I cook a lot and watch your sports, play your video game, do whatever you want to do.
Yes.
Do anything you want to do. I don't care.
Food, sex, and recognition. That's all we need.
Okay.
You're a good
Perfect.
boy. You're a good boy who gets a treat. That's all we want.
Other than that recognition, the fourth thing is silence that
yes.
you want.
Yeah, we want to hide under
Food,
the bed
sex, recognition, and silence otherwise.
and
Those
lick
are the four.
ourselves. That's what my cat loves to do. Imagine. It'd be a good day. Hiding under the big bed, just licking myself.
Shot collars?
A third of dads say they'd rather go to a restaurant. But a meal at home means that the kids are there and everybody's there. Dad gets to linger. He doesn't have to get ready. He doesn't have to dress up. He doesn't have to be on time. So at home is better if you have to do something. Of course, remember, all dads want to be nowhere near you on Father's Day, whoever you are. They just want to just leave him alone. Let him be with people. You won't. I mean, I've been doing this for 30 years. It's the same shtick. For all you know, this is recorded in 1998 because it's the same thing every year. More than half of dads say they feel judged for how they parent by their own spouse. Well, what do you expect?
Well, yeah,
you married
you
a
should.
woman.
Yeah.
Of course you're going to be judged.
You
That's
should
what
be
they're
judging
here
her
for.
back.
This is why I don't
right.
have kids. Yeah.
Whenever she tells you what you're doing wrong, you pull out your list and go, let's talk about the things you did wrong. That's what you do. You save them up for fights.
You know it's even better when you have divorced parents and they both bring kids into the new family.
Oh, God.
And then you get to judge who raised the kids better. I've seen this quite a bit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Aren't you a product of this?
Yeah, I'm usually on the winning side of the argument.
Now, who are you arguing with?
I'm not arguing. I'm watching the argument happening. I'm just, that kid who grew up pretty good. Like I got the good job. I'm self-sustainable. So my parents did a good job at raising me. Whereas some other half siblings, questionable.
So the argument is between like your parents over who did a better job.
Yeah.
And you're the winner because believe it or not, Kyle turned out the best is what we're saying.
Yeah, actually,
Okay,
surprising.
Kyle's the winner.
Did you tell him about the camera you knocked down the other day? Did you tell him about that?
Not yet. No, I might go second place. My sister might beat me after that.
Isn't your sister the one that puts live animals in jars?
No, not live. They're dead. They're skeletons. She finds them dead, diaphanizes them, and then puts their skeletons into a jar and sells their artwork for hundreds of dollars.
Oh, okay. Not weird at all then. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's weird, but
You
it's
know what?
cool.
Well, she
Yeah,
got
it's weird,
this
but yeah,
because
it is.
one of her boyfriends was killed, and she had a hard time dealing with death, and this was one of her therapeutic ways to get involved with it and learning the cycle of everything dies.
Okay.
I remember.
Yeah, therapy. Wow. Good Lord.
It's just in the tapestry of Kyle's the good one. I just want people to have something to compare it to. The sister that
That's right.
that
Oh, okay,
jars
thank you. Yeah,
vertebrae.
I got all Big Brother right there, protective.
That's good. I like that. Father's Day, they say, Father's Day is one of the few days when nobody's keeping score. So these dads actually believe that their wives won't criticize them on Father's Day for the way they parent. Yeah,
Good
right.
luck.
Like you get a moratorium.
Good luck.
Yeah, please. Dads want to disappear for a few hours on Father's Day. They would describe their perfect day as a quiet morning, a round of golf with no one from the family, and then an hour with a book on the porch or some time watching sports alone. Yes, exactly.
Kind of nerdy dads are out there reading books on porches.
Really, you couldn't focus on the golf. You had to, or the watching sports. You had to go after books. Books are important, Kyle. Reading is fundamental.
Yeah, and you can read on your phone, tablet,
You're not allowed
computer.
to do that. You're not allowed to read a book. That's
I don't
sad.
know.
That's really sad.
I don't have a lot of readers
Not
in my
alone.
family.
You're trying to read a book and somebody, Daddy, my brother's drowning. Ugh, tell your mother it's Father's Day. They won't. They don't.
It
They,
deserve a break,
they won't leave you
for
alone.
sure.
Yeah, I'm
Throw
trying to
'em a
finish up
lifesaver.
Goblet of Fire. Get out of here.
Oh, Dune. I'm trying to read Dune.
Another survey of more than 1,300 people said that Father's Day is the hardest gift-giving holiday to shop for all year. Oh, grow up. They say that when in doubt, you can always get your mom flowers for Mother's Day, but there is no equivalent for men. There's
Home
no
Depot
one
gift card.
obvious-
Yes. Oh, sorry.
Right.
Oh.
Exactly. How long did that take? Like right away. Home
Yeah.
Depot gift card
Oh,
to
right.
anything that Dad likes.
Yeah,
if
Guitar
he's
Center.
like,
Buffalo
There we
Wild
go.
Wings.
Yeah.
Ooh.
okay,
Ruth Chris.
Ooh,
fine.
fancy.
as long as he's into all these things, these are all wonderful suggestions. And dads don't see women. A lot of women. I think a lot of women have gotten over this, but in the beginning it was, oh, gift cards are so impersonal.
No,
It's like, no, not if you personalize them to something that the
Yeah.
person
they're not.
wants.
You just have to write a nice sweet
then-
note in that card.
And you might have to
Sure,
go with
I-
them and spend the gift card. But I'm saying, yeah.
No.
Give me a gift card.
No,
Yeah.
I want a gift card. Massage. Give me a Ulta. Give me Sephora. Anything. Grocery store. Gas station. Anything. Home Depot.
there it is. That's how hard this has to be. And by the way, you can get gift cards online, on your phone, on your computer, like that, and just have it emailed to your dad in the morning or whatever, and you can put the little note in the email. It's really not that hard.
Yeah.
We just don't care about dads that much, or we don't know them that much, or we don't pay attention to them that much. What I like are the ones that'll get Home Depot gift cards for their dad who doesn't have any tools. He's the
Oh,
non-handy man.
Oh.
Sorry.
Come on,
Yeah, then you get that one a book, I guess.
gift card to Barnes and Noble
I
if you
was
can
gonna
find
say,
one
are
that's
there
still
some
open.
Barnes and
There's
Noble
one.
gift cards? They still open?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Okay.
They took the Starbucks out of it and replaced it with some noodle place, but whatever, it's still there.
You know what I saw? Speaking of that yesterday, I've never seen this. A local in a city in our area that was always packed. Starbucks has gone out of business.
Yeah.
I'm like, I've never seen that
Yeah, they
before.
took-
This was like a happening place. Like it's always packed.
I noticed that
It's just-
too. They took in my old neighborhood. They took away the big Starbucks away from the Trader Joe's and the Jamba Juice. I'm like, and they put a boba tea place. I'm like, is that what they're getting replaced by now?
How did Starbucks go out of business? Especially, I mean, I know it's not Starbucks; it's the franchise.
Yeah.
But especially when it's packed all the time. What are they doing?
Did they have a
here?
drive-through?
No, they did not. No, this was next to a grocery store. That's why.
Yeah. See, the ones that are opening now all have drive-throughs in them. And coming down the road that I come down here, I pass like 7 Starbucks on one street.
Oh, I have to go on my way for mine.
7. Yeah, but there are only a few are open at 4 a.m. though.
And they all have drive-throughs.
Yeah, the new they started making new ones, and the other ones started shutting down. Like the ones across the street would shut down. I don't know if it's maybe the same owners, like the same franchise owners going and starting another one across the street or something. But
that makes sense.
Yeah,
See, that makes me feel better. I feel better about that. I want to believe that that's what happened. I'll find the drive-through Starbucks, and I won't go there either. But at least I'll know that it reopened with the same owners or whatever.
When you go through the Starbucks drive-through, they call you friend. This is a new thing I've noticed at Starbucks, and it's been with different people at the drive-through where they say, "Okay, pull on through, friend." I'm like, "I'm not your friend. Like, I don't know you. Don't call me that." Oh, and I want to say that over the microphone, but I don't want someone putting a hot tua in my whipped cream.
That's too familiar. Yeah, don't call me friend. No.
Yeah.
You might just call me baby at that point. No.
That's why I don't go to Dutch Brothers as much, because they get deep into your life. They're like, "Oh, what'd you do this weekend? Oh, that's cool. I like those items. What
you can actually understand them over the loud pop music that's blaring out of their boots. The signs of them. Oh my God!
America's RAD Cast, only on the radnetwork.com.
Longtime maggots will remember Greg from MAP, M-A-P, as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD Show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose, and maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at maptrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from maptrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at maptrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, maptrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at maptrition.com. That's maptrition.com. If you go to AdvantageSteam.com, which you should, at the top of the page, you'll see the Services tab. Click on it, and you'll see that Advantage Steam does carpet and upholstery cleaning. They protect fabric and fiber. They clean and seal tile and grout. They polish natural stone. They clean rugs, especially those really nice ones from foreign countries. And they treat urine damage. And not just urine, but vomit and feces. No. Yuck. I assume if you need that service, you either have children or pets or you live in a frat house. But either way, they'll take care of you. Of course, Advantage Steam also applies MicroSeal. And if you don't know what that is by now, then you just suck. Joel is the local small business owner of AdvantageSteam.com. He's a lifelong maggot, and he's treated, cleaned, protected, polished, and microsealed the homes of countless members of the RAD team over the years, various RAD studios, and of course, Williams Manor. And I hate admitting this, but he is a genuinely really great, nice guy. In fact, if you tell him I said that, you'll get 0% off all services. So go to AdvantageSteam.com. Click on Make an Appointment, enter in your available dates and any comments, like maybe type, Rob said you're a really great, nice guy. Please give me 0% off. And they will get you all set up. Just go to AdvantageSteam.com. That's AdvantageSteam.com.
Don't worry about the world coming to an end today. It's already tomorrow in Australia. Good day, mate. All things rad are online at theradnetwork.com.
Brand new Food Factor today, 10 a.m. at theradnetwork.com. Kyle hosts a regular at his bar named Richard, who shows Kyle a Southern-style salad/snack combining pears, mayonnaise, and cheddar cheese together. Okay.
Yeah, so
That's on the Food Factor today at 10 a.m. at theradnetwork.com. A couple of items, miscellaneous stuff floating around. We'll just say you're welcome now. A new study shows that, yes, laughter really is the best medicine. So stay with us. You'll be fine. Laughter can help. They did a special study specifically on children, but it applies to all of us, they say. It can help kids lower stress, strengthen relationships, and even improve their brain development. Researchers found that when children laugh, their brains are hard at work building skills that support creativity, memory, and emotional well-being. Plus, laughter lowers stress hormones like cortisol, and it boosts the feel-good chemicals like dopamine, serotonin, and endorphins. And it also helps strengthen the bond between the kid and whoever's making them laugh, most hopefully their parents. So, and it has to be a real laugh, not the fake laugh, not the nervous laugh, so that it's releasing all of these good chemicals. That's how laughter is the best medicine.
I love
It's-
it.
yeah.
I love that, honestly.
Yeah, my favorite thing to do is laugh.
And isn't it great when you go to a show, or sometimes when this show is just like nuts and is off the part, and you're laughing so much and so hard and your face hurts, and then it ends, you walk out, or the show ends, and you have a heightened sense of cortisol or whatever that stuff is. You can just tell.
Yeah.
If you feel good, you feel better
It's a hell of a
about
job.
whatever.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's great. I laugh here too much. I'm being real. I'm like legitimate. Like, these guys make me laugh a lot. Also, I'm kind of annoyed, but you mostly make
By the
me
way,
laugh.
We call it balance.
The laugh's higher than the annoyance.
I noticed once again that when she said these guys make me laugh, she pointed only to Jeff and Kyle. So I don't know what's
you
going
make me
on
laugh
here.
as well. I laugh at you. I'm just saying.
Just
I'm
saying.
with them a lot here.
Yeah. New
This crew.
picking up on things here. We have a new dating trend. What was the one the other day?
Flop. There was something.
Oh, I can go back to it. How many days ago?
I know.
I don't know. There's a new dating term every day, and I can't remember if it's a new term or it's even a new thing.
Flowering.
Plop is when they vacation and just do nothing.
Okay, there's flowering.
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah,
That's
that
what we
was
were
that.
talking about. Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, whatever. This is a dating term. It sounds familiar because it kind of sort of is. Instead of, catfishing, where you literally make up an entire persona. Okay, that's that. This is kitten fishing. So we have to have a name for it. So we use kitten because it's not as bad as cat.
All right. Sounds innocent.
Sounds cute.
I mean, it actually kind of is, depending on how far you push the innocence of kitten fishing. Because what they're basing it on is, like on a dating app, everybody fudges a little bit. Like you add an inch or two to your height if you're a man. Maybe women fudge on their weight a little. The age thing.
Oh, the age for sure.
Just a little. Or you put up 5-year-old pictures, and then you leave out that you've gained 100 pounds since those pictures, those kind of things. Saying that you graduated, depending on what people are looking for, like it turns out you didn't. So all those they're little fibs. And by the way, you don't need a dating site to do it. We've been doing this on first and second dates for years, where you pretend to be something you aren't. A lot of times it's especially guys will do, I just want to get in bed with her. So she'll say, oh yeah, I love to hike, and the guy will go, oh yeah, hiking, that's great. Guy's never been hiking in his life. He hates hiking, doesn't want to go, but he'll say, oh yeah, I love hiking. Oh, what are your favorite trails? Well, that one up in the north, and you just wait for her to say, oh, you mean the blah 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 trail? Yeah, I love the blah 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 trail. That's the same thing. You're pretending to be something you aren't. in the beginning. So they call it kitten fishing. And it's okay, except you may not be you're not concocting rather an entirely fabricated person like catfishing, but you aren't being totally honest either. They describe it as a PG version of catfishing because it's not a made up person, but you're twisting a little bit of. But okay, here's my question. Don't we all expect that? Don't we know that going in? Aren't we? If everybody quote is doing it, then don't you go in knowing, well, I did it, so they had to do it somewhere. What's the big deal?
Just be honest from the start. Just get it over with.
Yeah.
Who does?
Yeah, they don't end well. Like you say, like,
Catfish.
oh yeah, I'm all for having kids, and then she has 3 of them. And you realize, they got to go everywhere, and they have a stepdad, and they have, or or they don't have a stepdad, they have a dad, and you got to play that stepdad role sometimes. You're like, oh yeah, this really isn't that great. Yeah, I shouldn't have lied about. Maybe I should figure out more about myself before I move on.
Lying about wanting kids, or that's beyond to me kitten fishing. Look, adding a couple inches to your height, shaving off a few years of your age, that's not the worst thing you can do. But pretending that you're a religion, pretending you want to be a parent when you know you're not or you don't want to, those to me are a lot more extreme.
That's awful.
Maybe that's a little more extreme than catfishing. Maybe it's like mountain lion fishing.
That's disingenuous. It's awful. I don't like it.
Which part? Which one, Dee?
Well,
Which one? All of it?
Just be upfront about it in
What
the
if they
beginning.
were really hot?
Get it, boo. That's what I'm saying. This is what.
What stuff did you lie
Self-care,
about, Kyle?
not dating.
That one.
Which one?
The kid one. I don't know if I lied. I just said it. I thought I was like, well, I don't want to stop having sex with you. I know you got a bunch of kids. 3. I'm just gonna say it's all good. It wasn't all good. It didn't last long. Trust me. It blew up in my face.
That you would be okay with it if they lied about it.
Oh God, I don't. No, I don't think I would be okay with it.
Kitten and cat.
Okay, so like again, it depends on the gravity of it. If she says she's 33 and she's 37,
that's not that
who
bad.
cares?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Why lie about it?
because people are insecure and they're afraid that you won't even get the face-to-face if you don't put on the best front.
Well,
and then hopefully you admit it as quickly as you can.
And that's the other thing. Like, how is that dating relationship going to go? Like, you're insecure about your age and you're only 37. Oh, boy. What else are you insecure about?
Good luck, yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's just, some of these things to me are not as egregious as others. That's all. So I think that the opening thing of, hey, look, we both met on a dating site. You can obviously tell I'm not 6'4". No, that would be too much. But, again, I don't know.
I have a feeling on Rob's dating profile says, I love soccer.
Oh,
soccer's my favorite. Everyone that wants to watch soccer with me, come.
Rob's going after the soccer moms now, huh?
Yep.
You know what's going to happen here, because it's not like my pictures and everywhere. People are going to start setting up profiles for me.
Get it, boo. Get it.
Putting all this absurd stuff in it.
Oh, don't
I
give
guess
me,
I'll never see
don't
it,
give
though.
me any ideas.
I gotta be up front. I'm like,
Kyle's gonna catfish Rob.
You know how much fun that would be?
no, it's not fun.
He just said laughter is the best medicine. I'd be laughing all afternoon.
Wait, are you
like,
catfishing him, like going after him, or
I
you
would
pretend to be him?
I'd pretend to be him.
Gotcha.
I would put his picture up, his info, and I'd get all these girls, and I'd just pretend.
Okay, so you would just ruin my reputation. Okay, cool.
What if I made it good?
But you're still lying.
Yeah, you're right. It'd be fun with anybody's profile, honestly. Jeff?
You gotta be up front. Like, I'm a Star Wars nerd. I'm a workaholic. I don't want kids. I don't want marriage. You gotta be up front about it. Just be up front.
Okay, you want to be up front? I'll be up front.
Yeah.
I haven't done it.
Okay.
But to Kyle's point, I've thought of how fun it would be to screw with guys by setting up, and you do it like in a different city. But I would set up a dating profile for my late wife Christina, and be the one, right? That's communicating.
Oh, I did this. Oh, it is fun.
You did
It's
this?
so fun. I did it back in the day on MySpace.
Dear Lord.
Me and my sister pretended to be this girl, Allie, because my cousin had said some mean things about our mother, called her a crack whore, and she's not. By any means. He said it, and as a sophomore, I was very pissed off at him. So me and my sister one summer set up this account on MySpace, made this cute girl named Allie, found a bunch of pictures that matched on Google, copied and pasted them in, And then we slowly infiltrated. We messaged him, and he bit the bait right away. He was a sucker for pretty girls. And he started chatting with her. And then my sister came with the clever idea of like, let's call him, but let's not give him our phone number because he can't call us. So it was this lie where she's like, my aunt only lets me use her work phone for certain times, so I have to call you. And she called him and talked to him. Little did he know he was talking to his freaking cousin who's setting him up. Got him to wait at a park for about 6 hours, and he brought a stuffed teddy bear and condoms.
Good Lord.
Thinking he was going to get laid. Oh, and then the best part is this girl didn't show up, Allie, because that was us.
Yeah.
So we got to then message him back with an excuse of why she didn't show up, and it's because her parents found out she got pregnant by her cousin.
What?
So we made up this other side story about this poor girl, Allie, getting knocked up by her cousin. She's pregnant now. So the next day, he goes on this little tirade and posts on the MySpace message board that he hates this guy named Jackson who impregnated his fake girlfriend.
Yikes. That's more time.
Oh.
That's more time consuming than
Oh,
you did
it was a
before.
whole summer.
Wow.
It was so fun, Rob.
Did you ever let him off the hook?
Yeah, well, I told one of his friends, and his friends told him junior year, a year later, and that's when my cousin didn't talk to me for a long time.
Yeah, Kyle's gonna be on the Catfish show.
That's
that MTV
riveting.
show.
Yeah, that's more effort than it is to play.
It was so fun doing it, though. We get so giddy. We're like, we're going to call Jeremy. We're going to mess with him. That's his name.
You're mean.
Obviously.
He called Mom a crack whore.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I'm going mean.
All right.
Yeah, but you went mean, but for a purpose, and you targeted. See, I'm thinking it's just funny to screw with strangers, to where you get them to the point where they think they're gonna. You still make them meet somewhere, and then you don't show.
Yeah,
that kind of thing.
It's
Just to
still
screw with
Now
them.
with AI, there's gonna be all these AI bot girls and all these fake profiles and all that BS. I'm like, no, it's just mean. That's not right.
I like that you said he called my mom a crack hole. She's not. Just to be clarified, she's not.
It's very
Mom
true.
has never smoked crack that I've known about.
That's
She
good.
still has
I'm
all
glad that you
her
clarified
teeth.
that.
By the way, the logic of the kitten fisher, so the person that's lying about a couple inches on their height or whatever, the logic is that once you meet, superficial stuff won't matter. The problem is most people feel deceived when the person in front of them doesn't match the profile. That's why it depends. What are we talking here? What are we talking? Too many inches, too many pounds, too many years, that kind of thing. As a result, they do say kitten fishing, even when well-intentioned, rarely ever ends in happily ever after. Hey, I have a news flash. I can substitute a word there. As a result, dating, even when well-intentioned, rarely ever ends in happily ever after. Hello? What's the old line? You'll kiss 100 frogs before you find your prince or whatever. The overwhelming majority of dates don't end in long-term happily ever after.
Don't kiss those frogs. Just
Yeah,
walk it up. Walk it up.
That's why ghosting is great.
No.
Catfishing and ghosting.
Best option.
All right, last one, last up. Oh, Jeff, did you get my text? I don't know. I didn't see a thumbs up.
Yeah.
We
I
have.
did.
Need to talk.
You got it. Okay. All right, here we go. We have a scares in the air story. You got people that are smearing their own feces in the lavatory. They're getting in fights with the flight attendants. They're charging up at the cockpit. They're trying to open the door while the plane is 30,000 feet. Engines are exploding.
Yikes. It'll stop.
Everything's fine. A man snuck onto a United Airlines flight from Houston to Los Angeles with a fake boarding pass. There's a headline that should make you feel good. Yeah. A man snuck onto a United Airlines flight from Houston to LA with a fake boarding pass. Surveillance footage, oh boy, here we go, showed Abdul Rahman,
Oh boy.
Alu Watakamai, Oriyami. Okay, 25-year-old Abdul Rahman, Olu Watukami Oriyami, boarding United Flight 469er after waiting for United employees to be preoccupied with other passengers. In other words, he's at the gate. The other workers are boarding other people. He sneaks like behind the gate check person and just walks onto the plane.
No.
Just
I've thought about this multiple times when seeing how all these people line up and stuff. I'm like, you could easily do that.
I thought you thought about sneaking in.
No, I mean, like when I'm watching people line up, you can easily sneak by. Like when they're distracted, they get distracted really easily. You can easily just run on the plane.
Until you sit in somebody's seat.
Yeah, I think ultimately you're going to get figured out. But that whole at the gate thing, not very secure.
Oh, so if you're boarding past D and A's being called, you could just sneak your way in, no problem. Okay.
If you can get behind, if you can do what he did. Now in that case, you do have a ticket to the plane, and you're just trying to get on earlier or whatever. But this guy used a fake boarding pass.
That's crazy.
And the first question is, how did he get to the gates?
Exactly.
Because you have to show your boarding pass at security. Well, prior to boarding the flight, back to the footage, Mr. Oriyami could be seen in the footage speaking with TSA agents about having difficulty with his boarding pass. And TSA did what TSA does. They went, He did. Yeah. You literally see a guy wave his hand and send him through the checkpoint.
Wow.
No, thank you.
Somebody's getting fired.
Or are they? That's the old joke about government work. They never get fired.
Nope.
Either way.
Right.
This dude tried to board another flight to Los Angeles. He really wants to get to LA for some reason. But he was unsuccessful when he attempted to scan his boarding pass multiple times, and he was turned away. So he kept doing beep, 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 and he's hoping that they'll be like TSA and go, just get on. Well, they didn't at that one. So instead, he goes to this other flight from this United flight from Houston to LA, waits until he can sneak behind, and then goes on the walkway and gets on the plane. Then he tries to find a seat, can't. So he decides to hide in the bathroom.
Smart. Last option. Last resort, yeah.
I mean, he's on the plane. Problem is, somebody saw him, and the passenger reported his presence to flight attendants before takeoff. And this is that see something, say something thing. This nosy ass passenger noticed that Mr. Abul Rahman Oluwatakami Oriyami had snuck into the bathroom.
Yeah, but that's a sneaky, slippery slope, because if he did have a real boarding pass, now you're looked at as a racist.
Yes, you're right. Yes, although he can't be in the bathroom for takeoff.
Yeah,
so
that's probably why he got told on.
Yeah.
It would be more impressive if he was able to actually kick someone out of their own seat. He's like, hey, this is my seat. Look at the sticker right here. I'm A3 right here. Yeah. Get out of here. Go to the bathroom.
So go to the bathroom. So the flight attendants got him, and he gave them a false name. The plane's crew realized he was not on the flight manifest, and the plane had to return to the gate because they were taxiing when the other passenger said, "There's some brown man in the bathroom," and
happens.
That's how they got him. So feel good about your airport security in every way. This guy almost got away with it for whatever, and there's no word on what he was trying to do.
They tried to keep my stuffed animal one time, and I got so livid. They were like, "We have to double check." I'm like, "If you tear that up, I will like lose my mind." And they're just like, "Safety is protocol." I'm like, "You have a TSA X-ray. You didn't see my stuffed animal. There's nothing in there."
Let make sure there wasn't a bomb or drugs in there.
There's nothing in there. It was just my
stuffed animal. No. 4 ounces of liquid. No. Fake boarding pass. No problem. Just go ahead.
There's my carry-on. That's my carry-on.
Just get get on whatever plane you want. It's fine.
America's RAD Cast, only on the radnetwork.com.
Longtime Magazine member Greg from MAP, M-A-P, as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose, and maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at maptrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from maptrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at maptrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, maptrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at maptrition.com. That's maptrition.com. Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital, as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say,
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com. SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer, Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040. Barrett Financial Group, LLC, NMLS number 181106. Nevada 5091. Equal housing opportunity.
Why is it called America's RAD Cast when RAD doesn't stand for anything? Because that's why. Call the show at 888-587-5355.
A couple of quick updates as we head towards 11 a.m. The Rob and Steve Sports Show will be on at theradnetwork.com. I was just looking over last-minute stuff. First of all, we talked about Trump did go to the Knicks game last night. Knicks lost, and that's Trump's fault, according to Stephen A. Smith of ESPN. Trump got booed, although he says he didn't. I heard nothing but cheers. It was wonderful. And we now know Trump will not be attending Game 4, which is tomorrow night in New York. Yes, so I assume the watch party is back on.
Other important things to do.
Apparently,
he's got a birthday party.
Well, yes, he's got a big birthday on Saturday. But Don Jr. got married a couple weeks ago.
No.
Yes.
And he got married on an island somewhere. And it was like 40 people, very private. And Trump didn't go. He was working on who knows what, Iran. And so Jon Stewart last night made the joke that Trump has time to go to the Knicks game, but he couldn't go to his own son's wedding. So busy.
He probably paid for it.
Happy Father's Day, Trump. I
don't know what he has to work on tonight or tomorrow night.
Not this Sunday, but next Sunday. Happy Father's Day.
You're right.
Right. Father's Day is not this Sunday. It's a week from Sunday.
Okay, thank you.
We get everything cleared up there? Mm-hmm. The other thing I saw, and this doesn't really rise to what Steve and I talk about on the sports show, but has everybody heard of Pat McAfee?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. So Pat McAfee he was a punter, right, in the NFL?
Yeah.
But he's better known for the Pat McAfee Show, which started as this YouTube sensation. It's a sports show. And then it turned into ESPN and YouTube, et cetera. And it's got, what has he got, Jeff? Like, it's really him. They try to make it like that is AJ whoever, he's not a co-host. He barely talks. And
right.
then,
He used
like,
to
two
be a
other-
lot bigger part of the show, and they went to ESPN. Now they only have him on certain days. I think maybe every day, but I don't watch as much as they used to. And not as much anymore. He has his little crew there in Indianapolis where they film. And then AJ is somewhere else. I think in Pittsburgh, maybe. I'm not sure where he lives.
Yeah, he's always wherever he is.
Right.
And I mean, it's almost painful at times to watch because he's just on screen and doesn't contribute at all. And you're right. Did somebody at ESPN go, we don't like this guy, just marginalize? I don't know, but it certainly is Pat's show, and he's a dynamic. You either like him or you don't. I would guess. Well, I guess that's not true because I'm kind of indifferent to him because he does go over the top at times, but he's entertaining, fun. Either way, yes.
Yeah, I like the show. It's a really good story as far as like I think what he's created and how he's gotten now to be one of the bigger shows on ESPN. So I think that their platform and what he does, and it's different. It's different than Get Up. It's different than First
Totally.
Things. Yeah. So I like it.
And being on ESPN, I think helps him. Not that he needed it, but it helps him. He gets great guests.
Yes.
And on a sports show that helps. And he's got a fun set and all that. And this story is an eye popper when you consider that ESPN is about to go through round 6 of a huge round of layoffs. And they've been downsizing staff as they've, connected with Disney and stuff. And a lot of reporters or names that you knew if you were a longtime ESPN fan have disappeared or they took early retirement, like Bob Lee. They're forced out. And there's a big controversy with Stephen A. Smith when he signed an extraordinary contract.
Yeah.
How come he gets all this money? Well, because he gets ratings, dumbass. It's not that hard. Comes word from The Athletic that ESPN and Pat McAfee are discussing an extension to a contract that already runs through 2028. What we don't know is, does the new terms of the contract kick in immediately, or is it, okay, after what you already agreed to through 2028, then we're going to add this? Because a lot of times when you sign extensions, you say, yeah, but it's all going to start now. Either way, the deal is that Pat McAfee will make more than $60 million per year.
Good for him.
For his ESPN show.
Good.
Now,
That's amazing.
he does pay all of his production costs. So his company's going to be making the $60 million, and then he pays his step. Yes, exactly. But still, $60 million. And currently, the word is he makes 30. He's doubling his number.
Good.
His agents asked for $100 million. So it's like mind-blowing numbers that this guy who does this 2-hour show a day on ESPN, or is it 3 and only 2 are on ESPN, I guess, and curses and talks sports and used to be a player. I'm with you, Jeff. What he's created is extraordinary. If you like it or you don't, I don't care. But wow.
I'm not sure if this was in his new contract. I know it had to do with this initial contract where he's a workhorse. Like he goes to all of the college games that he's responsible. So he doesn't just have a show. He has the weekend games that he goes to. And he travels a lot and he goes and hosts. He hosts the panel now that goes and covers these big games, which I know he has fun. They do the little kickoffs and they give away a bunch of money to like college kids that are trying to kick field goals and stuff like that. But I imagine it's a pretty big work week.
Yeah. And you're right. I mean, the things that balance it out is it's fun, it's sports. He played sports. And nobody wants to hear about the trials and tribulations of having to travel and being away from home when you're pocketing tens of millions of dollars. But he does work his ass off. In fact, the word is the $30 million he makes right now per year. He gets $17 million for his weekday show, the show that's on from 9 to 11. And then he gets $13 million for all of his college game day and other ESPN work. Wow. How it shakes out with going to $60 million, we don't have those details yet. But
yeah, I bet you it has to do with those college numbers, because I bet you his numbers are up there too, because he does a good job there too.
I love stories like this. The people that turn it into generational wealth out of nowhere. I mean, nobody knew who Pat McAfee was when he was a punter,
right?
And he's become like one of the preeminent sports voices in our country. It's an extraordinary story, and good for him and his $60 million. We'll be back tomorrow.
Okay, that does it. Screw you guys, and I'm going home. Talking poo while I draw the line. Go on and go home, you fat chicken.
Bye, diddly-eye. So long.
God bless you.
See ya. Bye.
Goodbye. Bye-bye, Homer.
Take care.
Adios.
So long.
Very well.
Yar.
Bon voyage.
Toodle-oo. So long. Bye-bye. Ta-ta. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Sayonara, dude. So long. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye.
See ya. Bye. Bye-bye. So long, Stink Town.
Well, goodbye. And don't think it hasn't been a little slice of heaven, because it hasn't.
God bless.